Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I just figured, why not? Let's start this thing. We're earlier than normal. Usually we start around the 7:15 mark, so we'll beat that time by like 3 minutes. Just another Wednesday. Shop is honestly, it's not very wide. It's not very wide today. Black Bolt, White Flare, Burning Shadows, a little bit of Twilight, Surging, Destin, Mega is sold out, a little bit of Journey Together. Still have some random old Japanese boxes. We've got Mega Dream, of course, and this may or may not be an error case. I'm scared to find out. I'm scared to find out. Oh man, but hi Kiwi, hi D-Don, how we doing? Delos, congratulations. I finally remembered to make you an admin. So, a long time coming. You should have been an admin forever ago. But yeah, what's up, Kool-Aid? How you doing? Yeah, I don't know if this is an error case or not. If it is, I will have to increase the price. Just fair warning, everybody. If we find out it's an error case, like if we pull 1 or 2 MA errors from it, I will have to increase the price. All the MA errors are selling for over $100, and you're guaranteed an MA. So, just a heads up. We do have some guinea pigs in the chat, though, if they would like to go into this case. Otherwise, I do have some loose boxes. If you guys want to clear the loose boxes first, we're locked in at that price, but the second we see an MA error come out of this, price gets jacked up for Mega Dream. And then we will try to restock not error boxes. But this case might be an error case. I have fingers crossed it is, because we haven't seen one yet. But the thing is, with the error cases, they are commanding some pretty hefty price tags. Just fair warning, just to let you guys know. We do have a bunch of stuff in the garage sale today. I bought in a bunch of black and white mini tins. So if anybody wants any of those, sealed, of course, you can take them sealed. I have a couple displays too. If somebody wants like a full display, let me know. Let's talk. Other than that, we got Kiwi in the queue, Danny J in the queue, Xander H in the queue, and Daniel D in the queue. D Don in the queue. So I'm going to start things off on TikTok, let the homies get in here, and then we'll see what happens. We're vibing today. Placed 5th in my event. Nice! Congratulations. What event? 5th place sounds pretty good though. Doesn't matter what it is. 5th place sounds pretty good. It's pretty dang close to 1st. But if you guys are here, make sure you smash that like button as soon as you can. It really does help boost the stream a ton. Thank you guys so much for being here. Happy Wednesday. Hopefully we have a crazy stream. I don't know. Mega Gengar error. It could be. It could be an error case. Like that's why I'm nervous. I almost want to clear the loose boxes first, because if this is error, I don't want to have to like bump it up, man. I don't want to have to bump it up, but like I do. I have to. And I hope you guys understand. I hope you guys understand. But if you have to for the like guaranteed error cases. If it is an error case, the only way to confirm is to pull one. So whoever is going in first, you're the guinea pig, and you'll be able to lock it in at the price it's currently at. So, hi people of TikTok. If you're here, tap the screen, share the live. Good to see everybody. I see Alli's here, sharing the live, or tapping the like button. We got Steve C in the chat, I believe. But yeah, happy Wednesday, everybody. Kiwi. Kiwi is first, and I know Kiwi's here. So, Kiwi, if you want us to kick things off, you let me know. Just give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you're good to go. Let me know. There's this girl I like. She's very pretty, and I've seen her stealing glances of me. What do I do, chat? I think you should start off by saying hi. You should start off by saying hi and introduce yourself. That's usually a good place to start. Or just like ask her to marry you right away. Like either or. Like no in between though. All right. But Kiwi is first. Whenever Kiwi is ready to go, 10 out of 10 advice. Yeah, just say, hey, That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do. They just say bet. Oh man. Hi Anthony, my name is Steve C. Hi Steve C. My name is Anthony. Nice to meet you. Gotta catch them all? 100%. Gotta catch every single last one of them. Start good vibes with her is crazy. Alright, Kiwi is coming up. We have 9 Mega Evolution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My name is Ash Ketchum. Fire. Fire name. Super unique. Never heard it before. Sounds like the name of a young legend. Here we go, Kiwi. Good luck. Let's do the thing. We're going to do the thing. Something we haven't seen, actually, from this set is the Mega Gardevoir SIR. We've seen basically everything else. Hi, Gracie. First pack of the night? Oh, okay. Fighting Gong. We got a little something. When did you get into Pokemon? I've been into Pokemon basically my entire life. We have a lot of stuff up here, literally from our childhood. My name is Jeff. Ripped 28 packs recently, was wildly disappointed. Dang, Christos. I'm sorry to hear that. It does happen, though. Do you know the Cleveland show? Live visibility restricted already is crazy, bro. Since I was a baby boy. Whoa. Is there a filter on TikTok? Is there like a glow filter? It's not on YouTube, but I'm literally streaming with a filter on TikTok. How do I turn that off? How do you turn off filters on TikTok? What the? Enhance. Off. Okay. Effects. Alright, check this out. Okay. Is my camera dirty? I think the filter's gone. I'm so sorry. Sorry to people of YouTube. They're probably just like, what is happening? That was super funny. I think there was a filter. I had to like actually turn a filter on and then turn it off. I don't think it was greasy. Here we go. What's your rarest card? Misty Psyduck, common. The Japanese one though. Another full art item, rare candy. That's 2 full art items. By the way, if anybody wants One Piece, I have some random English One Piece boxes right now. just a heads up to anybody, any of the One Piece heads out there. I wouldn't really recommend buying into One Piece right now. It is very, very expensive, but we do have some random boxes. They're in the One Piece section on the site. Hollow Xerneas, come on, Kiwi! Look at those bands. Hey, what bands? Definitely smudge because my astigmatism is astigmatisming. It is extremely expensive right now. But I mean, it wasn't. Like it wasn't, and now it is. That's a lot of collectibles. It's doing the light thing? Interesting. I don't know. It seems like okay on my screen now. What doesn't seem okay are these pulls right now for Kiwi. I feel like we're getting kind of cooked. 2 full art items. Which is like, we're definitely in the range of 1 for 3. Science is doing its thing, but I need Science to be a little bit better here. Science. Alright. We need 1 more hit at least out of these last 2. Come on, Kiwi! All you gotta do is believe. And then whenever we get to the Mega Dream boxes, I'm going to open it up. I'm going to let people know. I think Danny is first tonight. Danny J. Ooh, Shuckle. We'll take that. And a Hollow Raikou in the back. I'll let Danny know. So Danny J, if you are here, though, give me a thumbs up. You are the first box of the night, and I want you to tell me where we're going. We can either stick to loose, or we can go into the case and see if it's an error case. If it's not an error case, price stays the same. If it is error case, price increases for the rest of the night. Just unfortunately, that is what we have to do. Hollow Lunatone to close it out. So Kiwi, we 1 for 3 basically, 3 for 9, 1 for 3. That's how math works. So I think we take that. Science did its thing. The exact ratio of what you expect. 3 for 9. Kiwi, thank you so much for always supporting the stream. We appreciate you always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just needs to take the shirt and clean it again. It looks fine on my end now. It might just be like the angle at which the light is hitting it. It's literally... I think it's just these lights in the back. It could just be those lights. Howdy, Anthony. I have a question. Do you think Pokemon will continue to drop, or do you think it will go back up? Fishtails... Like, to be honest, like, full honesty... Right now, I think it's... Some things are going to go down, some things are going to stay. And then it's just going to inevitably all go back up again. It happens. Every, like, few years. The longer you're in this hobby, the more you realize, like, it goes in waves. It'll be like... This year, I mean, this year was kind of historic for, like, the highs it reached. But... I don't know. Look at 2021. 2022 even was pretty crazy too. And then things started to taper in 23 and then hit a bottom in 24. And now this year happened. Like, it's just the market is just correcting. The market is just correcting. Basically, things will like shoot really high from this point and then they'll settle around here. So they always end up higher than what they were. They never tank to zero. Like, that's just a fact. It's a finite good. Everything in Pokemon is finite. Like, anything with, whether it's a single, a pack, a box, a collection box, literally anything. There's a limited number of what exists, and when some of those things get cleared from the market, you're never going to return to the point you were at. And that is my 2 cents. I am not going to give people investing advice. Like, if I was going to give anybody investing advice, I'd say don't buy Pokemon. That's all I got for you. There is like money to be made in the investing side of things for Pokemon, but if that's like your main goal with Pokemon, you can do that in so many other facets. I do this because it's sick and it makes me happy. Just hype. Supreme used to be all everyone in fashion wanted. Now nobody cares. Well, Steve, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it is hype for Pokemon. Like, if you look at the trajectory of the last 30 years, they outperformed Supreme all 30 of those years. Supreme's been around for 2 years longer than Pokemon. 1994, to be specific. No. Yeah, 94, to be specific. Pokemon came out 1996. Danny J is coming up next. I didn't even write his name down. Danny J! Are we here? And if Danny is not here, we will have to set something to the side. But I do have to ask Danny if he wants a box from this case or if he wants one of the Lucy's. Would you like a Lucy? Or would you like to see if prices have to increase for the rest of the stream? Can you do a Q check? Can't tell if my order went through. I got you, Anthony. We are currently on order number 20471, Daniel J. Then we have Xander H, Daniel D, and Adam G. So it doesn't sound like your order is there. So sorry, what else? No, you're good, Danny. I just want to know. So we have 7 loose boxes over on the side. 7 loose boxes over on the side. Those are going to be reserved for if anybody buys single packs tonight, just a heads up. 7 loose boxes. Or we have this sealed case down here. The sealed case is like potentially error case from what I was told from my supplier. He almost didn't want to sell it to me. But If it ends up being an error case, I do have to increase the price of boxes for the rest of stream. Or until that case sells out. Just because that is it's the nature of the boxes. If it is an error case, all of the MA errors, the true errors, like the shifted, double printed with the simplified Chinese, every single one of those MA errors is selling over $100. And you're obviously guaranteed an MA per box. So I just have to, I gotta do the thing. I have to increase the price. If it is confirmed to be an error case. Possible error case? Heck yeah. Alright, for sure, Danny. For sure. And I'll keep this in the back just so you guys know exactly what the case odds are. So this case will be separate from the rest. Basically, if we see an error in like the first couple of boxes, we're off to the races. It is not confirmed. The only way to find out is to literally pull one. Danny, I'm going to give you 4 options here. Just because I don't want to take all of these out of the case. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Just give me a number and I gotcha. Pokemon says I'll take boxes out of the case. For sure. Xander, when we get to you, I got you. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. I think, just for fairness, since we started this, we're probably going to be going out of the case for the rest of the night. Until we run out of case boxes. Let me move this binder. Too much stuff back here, everybody. All right, here we go, Danny. Good luck. Come on. Show me an error. If this is an error case, how will you know if it's an error case? You pull an error. You pull an error. But basically, the way batching was worked, because batching is technically real for this set, chat. I know batching, we say it's not real and it can't hurt us. But for this set, it is real. Some of the first wave of cases, so if this ends up being a first wave case, some of those cases had the error cards in it, printed on the mega attack rares, just to like educate the people who don't know what the error is. The error is on the mega attack rares. It looks like a shifted foiling on the name of the card on the Japanese kanji, but it is double printed with a stamp that basically has the outline of the simplified Chinese name. So that's what the error is. That's what we're hoping for here. And if it's not, price just stays the same. Price just stays the same because that's just what they go for. But if it is an error, because you're basically getting guaranteed $100 cards. The Charizard is around $450 for the simplified Chinese error. Good luck, Danny. Show me an error. Show me an error. Hollow. Hollow. Metacham. Okay. We're starting off with a teal mask. So show me the outline. Is it noticeable? It is extremely noticeable, yeah. You have to look at it under light. So I'll be the one to confirm it. But if it's an error, they are very noticeable. Dwebble and a Pheasantipity. There are no other telltale signs to know if you have the case, though, like an error case, until you've started opening it. It's not, yeah, you probably won't be able to tell over the camera. I'll have to hold it under a light. But when you see it, it's there. It's not just like a slight shift. It literally looks like it was printed incorrectly. Which, I mean, technically it was printed incorrectly. Hollow Kilowattrel. Reshiram EX. Have you pulled anything today / big hits? Nothing crazy yet, Jack. We've only been going for like 20 minutes here. This is our first box of Mega Dream of the night. Alright. Pokeball into a Dragapult EX. You guys relate to the 7 p.m. stream? What do you mean? I think I started the YouTube stream technically at like 7:05. 2 hollows. Trevenant. Alright, at this point we're going to kind of need an error because this box kind of cheeks. This box is kind of cheeks so far. Was waiting anxiously on TikTok. Oh, got you. Jules, we typically start on YouTube first and then start up TikTok. 2 hollows. Cram. Alright. Only one way to find out, chat. Will the price remain the same? Or will it increase? With a Charizard! Oh my god, if this is error. Not an error case. Not an error case! I'm sorry, Danny. The price stays the same. We don't increase it. There's still a chance we pull errors. But confirmed. It's actually not confirmed. It's actually not confirmed. They're different sheets. But price stays same. Price stays the same. Right? Hold on, let me hold this under like actual light. Yeah, I'd be able to see it. Not an error. Still a beautiful MA to pull though. King David just pulled his second error. Sick. Oh wait, hold on. King David, are you here? Is it because I'm not on top chat? Or I am on top chat? Switch to live chat. Come on, Pat, join me on live chat. So don't tell Becky. Wait, don't tell Becky what? This is just it's just the Charizard MA from Mega Dream. She hasn't been opening Mega Dream really. Hollow. Psyduck. Okay. Instantly, now it's like a pretty solid box. Here we go. 3 more packs, Danny. Oh, she's a huge fan of the Charizards. I think we sent one to her though. I think Jordan sent her one of his Charizards. Latias EX. 2 packs to go. Show me. Well, we have item guaranteed left still, so probably item, yeah. Ultra Ball. Cerule Edge EX. And now last pack magic here, Danny. We got to see. I will say the foiling on this one does look extra pronounced compared to what they usually look like. Hold on, let me compare this. Let me compare this to one of mine. I got a bag stuck to my feet. What? Yeah, wait. This one looks okay. No, it's pretty similar. It's pretty similar. I was gonna say the foiling looks a little bit different. All right, here we go. Last pack magic, Danny. Good luck. SAR time. No SAR, unfortunately, brother. We have a Yanmega EX to close it out. Thank you for being the guinea pig on that case. I was really scared, to be honest. If it was an error case, I don't even know what I would have to charge. If it, if we confirm error case, I don't know what I'd have to charge for them. Because all those errors are so expensive right now. It's crazy. Oh, man. Danny, thank you as always. Congrats on the Zard. Unfortunately, SAR was not with us. We do take a Psyduck, though. Psyduck is sick. I think the Psyducks are still like 15, 20 bucks, too. So that's good value. I think that box had some good value in it. What's the Gengar holding right now? Still around 5 or 4? Zard and Psyduck is decent for not having an SAR. Yeah, it's best MA and best AR. So I think we take. And then after Danny, there are only 3 more orders in the queue. We have Xander, Daniel D. We got D Don coming in, and then Adam G. So Xander, if you're here, do you want boxes out of this case? Right? Technically, we still could pull errors. I don't think all of them are meant to be errors in it. It's just basically if you see 2, that's what I was told. If you see 2 right away, it's an error case. So Xander, let me know. We have... Oh, we're just going to work our way down if that's okay. Unless you're like, nah, I got to go in the middle, then sure, I'll mix them up a bit. But I want to keep this like intact. I want to know what boxes come out of this. I want to see what, you know, I want to see what the case ratios are. Car insurance? You guys are just talking about car insurance in the chat right now? What's going on? Oh, man. I think this was one, but it fell down. Just let me know, Pokemoney. Bottom? You got it. So you have 2 boxes. Oop, one of them slipped down. 2 boxes coming your way, Xander. Good luck. Just hit me with that thumbs up. Just hit me with that thumbs up. What's up, Chris? Alright. Let's do the thing. Not an extended warranty call. It's like the Beware card. Hello, I'm here to contact you about your car's extended warranty. I know, there's just a long lag on YouTube. Alright, we're ready though. Here we go. Good luck, Xander! Let's go crazy. We could still technically see an error, so let's do it. Let's pull an error. 10 packs. Off rip. Show me God Pack. Honestly, we haven't seen God Pack yet. Alright, I am a little less scared to be opening this box now, though. Got an ice cream cone and a Hopzation. I don't have time for that. Hops Trevenant and a Ethan's Ho-Oh EX. That's 2 boxes, 2 Hops Trevenants. Batching is real. Here we go. Give Pokemoney all my luck. Everybody start rooting for Xander in the chat. Mega Frostlass. Okay. I do have time for it. Thank you, Gracie. Appreciate ya. Oh. Okay. There's our item out of the way. With a Dragapult EX. Item is out of the way. Well, Stadium. Guaranteed SR, I guess. Alright. Alright, let's see. Deancey! Mega Deancey. And let's check. Oh, hold please. I don't think it's an error. Oh shit. Sorry. I think it's an error. I think it's an error. Frick! Hold on. I can't tell if it's foil shift or an error, chat. Hold on. I don't think you're going to be able to see it on the camera, but it's like the stamp is off. Oh, crap. Yeah, it's error case. God dang it! Do not. Any orders that come in after Adam G are going to be canceled and refunded. I think it is error case. So, Danny's just didn't have an error. We need to see one more before it's confirmed error, but I have to take them out of the store now. I can't... Oh. Maybe it's not noticeable. I think there's just too many lights on in here. Hold on. I have like a light that we use on the cards. It's just so far for me here. Oh, yeah, that's... Foil? I can't tell if it's foil shift or error, dude. It looks like it. We're going to have to pull one more, but I think that's error. I think it's error. Because the characters look different. The characters look different, but I think they're like similar to the point where you can't really tell. Alright. Okay, hold on. I gotta take these out of the shop real quick. We're going to confirm it, basically, with Xander's second box. If it's a more noticeable error... Hold, please. Hold, please. Alright, we just gotta... I have to confirm it. Sorry, I don't want to be taking up so much time like this. But it definitely... It doesn't look like foil shift. It looks like different characters. Because, like, the EX is definitely just foil shifted. Just because it's a longer name in simplified Chinese. I just wish there was a better way to show it to you guys. I just wish there was a better way to show it to you guys. Honestly, Xander, if that ends up being an error, congratulations, though. Yeah, so the error boxes, if you have a confirmed error case, I'm taking it out for now. It's not going to increase by a crazy amount, I don't believe so. But with confirmed error cases, you kind of have to right now just because they are drying up. They were a part of first wave. Trust me, I don't really want to do it. But literally the guy who sold me these boxes said, if it is, you don't sell them for the same price, you bring them back to me if you're going to. So, I have to, like, and he's like a good buddy of mine, so I have to, we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. If it is confirmed error case, then trust me, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But I would be like, that's just not. Like, we can't, I can't not. Every single, like, one of the, errors. Said you should hold them if so. I know it sucks for you guys. No, they're gonna go back up in the shop, but the price will increase. I warned people at the top of stream, if we did pull errors out of the case, I would have to do it. So I had to let the guinea pigs go in first. The guinea pigs got to buy it for normal price. And I'm not going to upcharge them. I'm not going to refund their orders. It's the people who are willing to take the chance on the sealed case. At normal market price. Because, like, now that they're, like, if it is confirmed, if we open one more and pull an error, you clear the case, and then you literally just make infinite money just by clearing the case. Somebody is going to hog them. Somebody's going to buy all of them. If they're left at that price. That's my concern. That is my concern. So, if we confirm it... Dang it, dude. I was honestly hoping it wasn't going to be an error case. Jordan says I know. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. If I'm selling them at literally market for a normal box, every single one of the MAs that comes out, like an MA error card, every single one of them is over $100. But you can't guarantee error because the first wasn't error, so that's weird activity. That's what I'm saying, Steve. That's what I'm saying. The only way you confirm the error is by pulling another one. And you're not guaranteeing errors. You're not guaranteeing errors. It's just when you have them batched in a case like this, that's just how it's been. That's how it's been. That, like, plain and simple. The entire case isn't never guaranteed to error. That's why I'm saying if you see another one from this box, like the second box that's coming up, chances are there's going to be more in the case, which is why you have to charge the premium. Like, you kind of just have to. I have 7 more boxes that aren't from this case that I can sell at the same price, like at normal market. But opening up a case like this, that kind of premium, like, I pray you guys understand, but like, I know not everybody is going to. Everybody's going to want to say, hey, sell me those boxes that have the higher chance at getting an error for a lower price. Like, people are always going to want that. How long is the order queue? It's not very long right now. There's only a couple in the chat. We have Daniel D coming up next, and then Adam G. All right, Xander. This is gonna be the box. Didn't even know there was error for this set. Probably people out there that didn't even know it was error. Yeah, no. I know there's a lot of people that didn't know there was errors. But I gave a disclaimer at the top of the stream. I said if we go into that case rather than going into the loose boxes and we confirm the errors. Sure my Zard wasn't an error? Yeah, Danny, I'm pretty sure it wasn't an error. The Zard one is much more noticeable. The Zard one is one I've actually seen in person. So basically, if this one isn't an error, boxes go back up on the website, and that's it. Stays the same price. I honestly don't really want this one to be an error. I would like to be able to have more boxes of Mega Dream available tonight. There's a guaranteed MA in every box, yeah. What about starting the case at the error price? And if it wasn't an error case, it would be easier to refund the difference. I don't think that would be easier. You're guaranteed an MA in every box. You're not guaranteed for that MA to be an error. That's what, dude, error God Pack would be insane. Could you imagine? I'd rather just keep it out of the shop for now. And if this one isn't an error, it literally just goes back up on the website at the same price that it was. And then you guys can clear it out if you want to. Because I'm still not like 100% convinced by that Mega Diancie. I'm not 100% convinced by the Mega Diancie. The foiling is definitely off. There's a different stamp on it. But the characters are so faint on the yellow that it's hard to tell. Like, honestly, like, my fingers are crossed that it's not another error. Because that means I don't have any more Mega Dream for the rest of the night. And that's, like, the main thing we have today. So do you need to learn Chinese now? I know. Yeah, like I'd rather sell a case at $125 per box or sell a case at $150 per box. I don't want to have to change my price midstream. I know it sounds like I might be being greedy, but like, oh, okay, SAR in this one though. Like, it sounds like we might be being greedy, but the thing is, I'm not. It's gonna cause more of a headache for me. It's gonna cause more of a headache for me than like like an extra $20 per box in profit is not going to be the end all be all here. Latias EX. SAR or SR Trainer? SR Trainer, unfortunately. Canary, though, that's a good one. Come on, Xander. So that's the thing, Pat. I don't even know what I'd have to charge for error boxes. It would just be like, I assume a slight premium. I assume maybe like $15 at most. I don't want to have to do that. Time to phone a friend. Yeah, my buddy warned me that this might be error case. And just with first waves obviously being done, like, the rarity of error cases is going to be much slimmer. Noctowl? Alright, time to find out. Who's this one? Mega Scrafty! Time to find out. This one is definitely not an error. Alright, boxes can go back up at normal price. Yeah, that one's definitely... yeah, that one's definitely not error. Definitely not an error on that one. So boxes can go up at normal price. Do with the information what you will, chat. Sorry, I'm just like panicking. I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. I'm not even joking. Let me just double check this Diancie. like it looks. I don't know, the foil is just shifted in a way where like it's just 100% off, but I can't tell, or not. I really can't tell. At the very least, it's a foil shift error. It is an error card. So it's gonna go up. Do with it what you will, chat. Dustox and a Mega Halucha. Yeah, texture is in Chinese and the print is in Japanese. Like the stamp on it is different. The stamp on it is physically different. I feel like I need to like look up what the Mega Diancie one looks like specifically. Mega Gengar errors on eBay for 300. That is diabolical. Jamming Tower. All right. Here we go. Force of Vitality. All right, now that we finish this order, now I can actually confirm. I'm going to have to look up what the Mega Diancie one looks like. I'm going to have to look up what the Mega Diancie one looks like to even confirm if that one is. Because I can't tell if it's just foil shift or if it's... Because if it's foil shift, it's just like really off. The foil shift is like literally just really off. Alright. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to leave this all here just so you can keep it in frame. I'm just going to look up what the Mega Diancie one is supposed to look like, just so YouTube can see it. No funny business, I promise. Mega Diancie EX error. See original listing. Okay. So I just wish this light wasn't so far from me here. Yeah, dude, I just literally can't tell. I can't tell if that's the Chinese characters or just the foil shift. There's no way to like tell over the like over the camera. So I don't know, we're just gonna keep it at the same price. We're gonna keep it at the same price. If it ends up being error case, so be it. It's mainly like this area here in like that first bit. I don't know if you guys can see that here. YouTube maybe better. I don't know if, yeah, it's not doing much good. But you see how the foil is like, the texture on the letters is off? I don't know if you can. Yeah, I don't think you can. I'm trying to show it to you guys, but I literally can't. But it's going to go back up at 125. You guys can literally do whatever you want. I don't know if it's like a real error or not. The foil is definitely off. The stamp is definitely different. The Scrafty was definitely not. So they are going back up. Do your thing. And just so you know, I think there's only... One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. One, two, three, four. There's only 16 more boxes available from this case. Alright, sorry about the confusion, chat. I'm just... This is why I didn't want it to do that. Ban says I can see it. Yeah, like it's just... It's off, but I can't tell if it's... Somebody said I need to learn to read Chinese earlier. Like, I can't tell if it's a different character or not. Oh, dang! Somebody just picked up the OP13 boxes. Crazy. Ripped or see? Oh, we are ripping them for Eli. We're ripping them for Eli later. So, Xander, fingers crossed, honestly. Hopefully, it is the true error. Hopefully it is a true error. At the very least, it is a pretty gnarly foil shift error. When you get it in person, check it out. But Xander, thank you so much for going in on those boxes. Congratulations. Anyone have a recent price check on the Team Rocket Moltres? I do not, unfortunately. I do not. My eyeballs are crossing. That's what I'm saying. It's like hard to show it on like over the camera, both on TikTok, even on YouTube. It's hard to get that lighting right, to hit right, to see where the foil is shifted and not aligning. There we go. Sweet. I'm hoping it's an error. But I'm not confident enough in it being that. I was just told to look out for it, so what's it selling for? What's what selling for, Anthony? Like the Team Rocket's Moltres? Somebody will have to know. 97 raw, 348 and a 10. That seems low. For the regular SAR? Oh man. Alright, coming up next. Again, sorry about that everybody. Gotta get a flashlight or a backlight. I can't show it on like YouTube because I'd have to move the camera. But I have a little light that's literally right here, as you can see, that I use. Let me see. I gotta turn this off. See? To like confirm. So, but D-Don is coming up next. All right, thank you guys so much. Sorry for that. Honestly, that stressed me out. That stressed me out. Check price charting unless that's inaccurate. Interesting. That's crazy. Are the boxes 125? Yes, they are 125 on the shop. So if they are error, then so be it. If they are error, then so be it. But we pulled one that was like a potential out of 3, so I don't think it's gonna be a stacked error case. D-Don is here. 7 packs of Destin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need one more. Hi, Becky. What's in my back pocket? I think I have a bandana in my back pocket right now. I usually carry like some sort of rag around with me. Rag or bandana of some sort, just in case. You never know when you're going to need one. Like if somebody spills or something, you can use it as like a napkin. Here we go, D-Dog. Good luck. Canada or is this USD? Everything is in USD, but we do ship to Canada. It's a little out of time. Gonna let it shine. What were the? Oh, sorry. I just saw your comment, Xander. The biggest hits were going to be the Mega Diancie Potential Error, and then you got the Canary Regular SR. Okay, not there. Regirock EX. Could have put it back in your pocket. No, I'd have to fold it back up. Anthony, we're also streaming on TikTok simultaneously. Giving alfalfa. Yeah, my hair's doing whatever it's doing today. Here we go. 2 reverses. And a Cynthia's Garchomp EX. 2 for 2. My son is so hyped we found you guys. Can't wait for my cards to get in. For sure, Anthony, yeah. I'm going to have them shipped out tomorrow just because we had to make those changes. Typically, everything gets shipped out on Tuesday. But I had to make those changes that you emailed me about to the address. But I'll circle back with your tracking info tomorrow. Sorry, just when it falls out of cycle, I have to handle it personally. And find a pocket of time. What the heck? I'm seeing double! Cynthia's Garchomp. What a true gentleman. No, I just like, you know, it's never bad to be prepared. And that's like that's an easy one. You just throw it in your pocket. Blaziken! Dude, we're 4 for 4 right now, Daniel. I don't even have TikTok. Maybe it's fine. No, you chill, Anthony. We're primarily on YouTube these days anyways. TikTok is just mainly for the homies that enjoy watching us on TikTok. But TikTok's been trying to suppress us for quite some time. Suppress us and depress us. Reverse? Reverse! Oh, okay. We had to miss eventually. 4 for 5. 2 packs to go. 2 packs. New sticker for you guys, and Beth has approved, but I feel like it's missing. What is it missing? What do you feel like it's missing? Reverse? 2 reverses and a hollow crustle. Daniel, last pack magic. We did get 4 hits, but 3 of them were EXs. Last pack. Show me Mewtwo. Nah, couldn't do it. And a hollow Team Rocket's Articuno. Daniel, unfortunately today was not the day. I do appreciate you going in. 4 hits out of 7 packs is not bad. I just wish the at least one of the EXs could have been something better. You know what I mean? 2 Cynthia's Garchomps is hilarious. TikTok down on everybody. The bigger it gets, harder it gets. Yeah. Especially if you're not actively using the TikTok shop, which is what they primarily are pushing these days, which makes sense. It like keeps it in the platform. Science was still nice. Yeah, Science was definitely still nice. Take any hits. EXs will be worth some good money in 5 to 10 years. I don't know. I don't know. There's some from 5-10 years ago that aren't really. There we go. Daniel, thank you so much. Thank you for always supporting. I appreciate you, brother. And then, congrats in advance on the birth of your kid. You said it's coming up soon, right? Logo's in your hat, so I need to figure something out. We do. Just double down on the logo. Adam G, coming up next. Adam, would you like to give this case another shot? We actually haven't pulled an SAR out of this case yet, so we are we're pretty starting to prime it too, on top of whatever else is happening. Do you stream on Twitch too? You can pay for multi-stream for plats. Case, we only stream on YouTube, outside of TikTok. There's just like an internet bottleneck where I live. Trust me, if I could get fiber, I'd pay for fiber. But our upload speed bottlenecks it and crashes the streams if we try to multicast to Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. We might be entertaining like getting a second router, like second way of accessing the internet in here, and streaming through literally 2 different internet connections in the future. All right, Adam, you got it. I'm just grabbing you one. We're just working our way down in there. Here we go. Good luck. Full box. And then after this, we have Eli coming up. I gotta go grab those boxes. They're outside of the room. I didn't think anybody would go in on the One Piece today, but somebody is doing it, and somebody is ripping them, which is crazy. It's a first-time order, too, which kind of scares me, but let's run it. Somebody just saw OP13 boxes. They're like, today's the day, man. So, preemptively, Eli D, if you're here somewhere, let me know. Here we go. Good luck, Adam. Am I what? For real? Holla? Holla? Alright, reverse. And a Team Rocket's Crobat EX. Saw One Piece and was all in. That golden ham. That golden ham, just do me a favor. Just preemptively, just confirm your order number for me. And then I got you. And then you'll be right after Adam G's box right here. So we just got to pull something crazy for Adam, and then we're off to the races. Come on. No SAR out of this case quite yet. Reverse. Alright. Terapagos EX. Either that or I want to see an error, like proper error. Oh, Techie as a group. Sorta. We got another jamming tower. How many jamming towers is that? 3 from this case? What are we doing today? What packs? I don't know, Anthony. We're just ripping right now. Hollow. Reverse. Mega Gengar! I'm afraid to look at this one. Alright, I think we might be confirmed no error, unless... Oh. No, it's just foil shift. It's hard to tell, but it looks like it's just a shifted foil. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would be easier to see. It's that first letter, though. That first letter actually looks... It just looks like foil shift. Alright, let me confirm. Let me see what the Mega Gengar error looks like online. Because there's a pretty deep foil shift on this one. Give me 1 sec, Adam. I just gotta confirm it. Error, Mega Gengar EX MA. I just want to see what the Chinese lettering looks like on this one. Alright, yeah. This one's definitely not an error. Definitely not an error. Because the name in simplified Chinese is way shorter. Jordan says, I know this one very well. Yeah, it's definitely not an error. You'd be able to see it way, way more. And the EX is typically more in this range because the name is shorter, I believe. So, I don't think it's an error, but there is foil shift on it. There is foil shift on it. Alright. I think we're confirmed. I think we're confirmed, not error case. Unless I'm just wrong. You can take a look at it, though, when it comes in, Adam. Dreepy! And a Team Rocket's Mewtwo. EX foils in the middle of the dash. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing on a lot of them in there. The name just looks like it's shorter for the simplified Chinese name. Alright, yeah, you got it, Golden Hand. Thank you so much. 2 hollows. Alright, now show me an SAR. Show me an SAR. Or a God Pack. Alright, as much as I'd like to pull some of these errors, guys, I'm very relieved now. Because now we can just move forward. And if we pull one, cool. If we don't, we don't. I really didn't want to have to, increase the price midstream. And then my buddy was going to be all mad at me, probably, for selling a case, yada, yada, yada. It ain't in Japanese writing. No, so the name is printed in Japanese, but there is the texture stamp they do over the top to basically emboss it. They did the simplified Chinese stamp over the top. That's what the error is, Anthony. Come on, show me SAR. No SAR still from the case. We have a Dustox and a Mega Electros to close it out. So, at the very least, we did get a foil shifted MA Mega Gengar. And when you look closely at it, you'll see the foil shift. So it's not quite the simplified Chinese, but it is a foil shift. Which is probably what that Mega Diancie is as well. Probably what that Mega Diancie is as well. Unless that Mega Diancie actually was an error. Because that one honestly looks similar enough. Adam, congrats on your Gengar. Thank you so much for going in. So that's rowdy. It's crazy. Adam, I appreciate you going in. And then we have that Golden Ham coming up next. That Golden Ham, I'm going to grab these boxes. So these boxes were plucked from a case. We don't really do too much One Piece here, so I figured I'd buy it and just bring it home. But we have a chance at literally anything here. Let me grab these boxes. Two boxes. Full shift effect grading? Typically no. Typically no. Unless it's something that really makes the card look bad. It was OP13, right? Yeah, OP13, and they're both ripped as crazy. Alright, I tell you what, though. If we pull, like, manga... If we pull manga or something, just take the other box sealed. Because I do believe these are from the same case. I literally took one in yesterday and then one today. And it was completely untouched. Looked exactly how I left it. But yeah, Eli D coming up next. Thank you so much for going into One Piece. That's crazy. Let's just see the Gorosei God Pack. Let's just see it. And then we could post it. We could tag Coop. Joking. Joking. And Eli, let me know if you want bulk. I don't know what people are like with One Piece, but if you don't want bulk, you don't have to take it. Otherwise, I'm going to send it all to you because I don't want it. And then, yeah, just hit me with that thumbs up whenever you're ready to go. Jordan says, wow, and wait, wow, what? What? What did I do? Send it all? Alright, you got it. I'm going to take the sure send it all as a... oh, the Coop comment. Bro, that is crazy. I can't believe people are still stealing high-end polls. Like, it's so dumb. So dumb. You just ruin your entire reputation. Ruin your entire reputation for a quick little buck. Alright, there we go. Chat, if you're not familiar with One Piece, you're about to be. Here we go. Good luck, Eli. Full box. Let me just grab you an ETB immediately for the bulk here. Just so I can start putting it away. But I'm going to leave this here. Let's bless with Blastoise. Just so I have a place to keep the bulk cards when they come out here. Alright, here we go, Eli. Good luck. Yeah, I mean, it is kind of like a breeding ground for that kind of stuff. Anyone else's likes in the shape of SpongeBob and Patrick balloons? Oh, wait, it kind of looks like that on my end. Yeah, I see the Patrick. Alright. We have double rare. We had a leader pack. To be honest, these packs do take forever to open. Because everything's all the way in the back. But it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it when we pull manga. Or Silver Shanks. We'll take Silver Shanks too. 2 rares. I'm going to try to keep your rares separated. Give you less of a headache when sorting. Come on. Chat. I don't even know what emoji we need. Steaks? These boxes are so expensive right now. We'll take some of the SPs. Some of the SPs are huge. Alright, we're getting the leader packs out of the way though. I think that's 3 leader packs in a row. Come on. Come on. Bonnie, Jinbei, Law, or I almost said reverse. Law rare. Come on. There are some crazy cards that can come out of this set. Red manga? Casual red manga here? I opened a lot of this set, actually, and I didn't pull a red manga. I didn't even pull any manga. My luck was all in the... We have a Uta SR. My luck was all in the promo packs for my cases. I was able to pull the Luffy twice. Got dumb lucky. Something in the back here. Boa. Alright. Ace, Sabo, and Luffy. I haven't been separating your rares. I'm sorry. I've already messed that up. They're mixed in now. Been buying from the wall since 2021. Yeah, thank you, Walken. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting for so long. Emu, we have a leader pack. Do we ship to Canada? We do, Sel. We do. We have our Dawn here. Don't be gold. Don't be gold, because if it's a gold Dawn, that probably means we don't have any good hits in this box. Nothing crazy, at least. Alright. Alright, we're safe. There we go. Safe. We got the gold Roger Don. Historically, I have opened a lot of One Piece. You guys see... Anybody know the price of Blue Bottom Romance Dawn boxes right now? Yamato. Playable. Playable SR. We're feeling good there. I have a friend who is looking to sell a case of Blue Bottoms. Reverse Roanoa Zoro. Oh. What the hell is that? First alt? Oh, it's the Luffy! That's not a bad one, though. The blue Luffy. Blue Luffy is not a bad one. Manga chance still live. Still potential for manga. Blue Luffy is not a bad one, though. And then Eli, if we somehow get cooked, I got some insurance, too. You're doming these boxes on stream. Giving us a chance to see a clip. Let's get a clip. So that's only one alt down, so we should still have... Ooh, Newgate. Alright, we're getting, like, the best SRs we can get, though. We just need to see the 5 Elders. There we go. Looks like leader pack here. Trevor, do you see that? My comment just post like 20 times. No, I didn't see that case. Alright, leader pack with the Luffy. On to the second half now. Come on. I just want to see something crazy. Something crazy. And then if you guys want us to carry One Piece, we technically have the access. Glad you don't scream along out like in the ads. Like our ads? We don't have ads. We're usually pretty chill here. Unless, like if I pull a God Pack, I'm screaming. I'm screaming if we pull a God Pack. Or a manga? Are you kidding me? I'm not going to be able to hold that back. It just comes out of me. Here we go. Come on, Eli. Okay. SR. We have the Goldie Roger. Show me the 5 Elders. 5 Elders SR. Well, we gotta see. We should have one more Dawn in this box, too. Oh, general card ads. Got you. Yeah, we don't yell unless it's, like, warranted here. Like, if I'm yelling, there's a reason I'm yelling. Same thing if I'm laughing, there's a reason I'm laughing. Alright, we have Dawn in this pack. So... Alright, not gold. We're safe. We are safe. There we go. Okay. Alright, and a Stussy. Another SR. Feel like it will be a Demure screen. What? A Demure screen? How do you scream Demure? How does that sound? Alright, is that rare? Can't tell. Alright, here we go. Shanks. Is that alt? Oh no, this is gonna be a double alt box. Lilith! Alt. I think this might be a double alt box here. This might just be double alt box. Which is honestly unfortunate. But let's see. I'll get you a third one. Just for going, just diving into One Piece randomly today. A good omen before we start. So, but that might be actually all she wrote for the box. Can't demo, I'm just a spectator. Well, I appreciate you being here, Sunkiss Mochi. Vista, and a Law Rare again. A lot of bulk that comes out of One Piece. I always forget. On these boxes, come on. Alright, 2 rares. And we have 2 packs left here. I don't know if you can see it behind the big bulk stack, but let's do the thing. Then if we don't have a third hit here, I got you. So at least I got 2? Hey. You're guaranteed at least 2. We got a Silvers Rayleigh. Or at least you got 2 boxes. Hopefully that second box is just nuts. I'm gonna give you a little something though. I'm gonna give you a little something just for diving into these boxes. Super randomly today. I was expecting if anybody was gonna buy one, they're gonna be taken sealed. So yeah, that box was kind of bad. You see a couple of those come out of a case. The boxes where you only get 2 hits, and they're usually 2 alts. So what you really want to see is a secret rare, because that usually unlocks like what can come out of the rest of it. But I'm gonna hook you up with an extra alt here. Let's make it 3. We're gonna make it 3. This is from the set. You know, just a good omen. Just a good omen before we hop into box number 2. I got a boa, OP13 boa from the set, coming your way. We're gonna make it a triple alt box, just as a little thank you for casually jumping into One Piece. These prices are crazy. Here we go. Box number 2, Eli. Show me something nuts now. Now we want to see Silver Shanks. We want to see manga. We want to see God Pack. Here we go. Box number 2. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's do the thing. Eli, again, thank you so much for going in. Doming these boxes. Absolutely wild. First pack magic. Chat, let me get the stakes. Some high stakes behavior here. Alright, we got a leader pack. Not a god pack, but... Alright, second leader pack. Getting these leader packs out of the way. You want to see secret rare early, because that just means the rest of the box, you have chances at those top end hits. Right, another Stussy. What do god packs contain in this One Piece set? Bands in OP13 specifically, I think it's, I want to say it's 4 regular alt arts, and then you have red foiled names for all of the Gorosei. Basically just an additional parallel rare of the Gorosei alt arts. Brad, shop is not closed. We just don't have our website in the bio anymore. Oh, Sanji. If you'd like to place an order, though, you can head to the POKEWALL.com. Bro, can you give me? Give you what? Advice? That I can give. Alright, Lilith. Alright, here we go. Come on, Eli. At least show me like a... Show me an SP. Like a good one. Show me at least a good SP. Vivi. Alright, SR. Another Whitebeard SR. I think Whitebeard is still the best SR out of this. Oh. Leader box! But I think that does mean it's a triple hit box, so we could pull SP out of this box, technically. But it is a leader. I think we want to see the ace. We want to see the ace leader. That is the best one. Chopper. Top Man Warcury. Come on. So we want to see red or blue here. Is that red? That's red. Now we need to see blue on this side. Are we going to get the best leader? Best leader? No, red black? Sabo? No, dude. Oh, no. Oh, no. Eli, come on. We still have 2 more hits in the box. We should have a secret rare and an actual alt art. So we're just hoping the alt art is cracked or it's an SP box with the leader, which is possible, or a treasure rare, so on and so forth. Sabo alt art leader. First big hit out of the box. Eli, again, thank you so much for going in, full sending it into the One Piece world. It's officially the One Piece wall, chat. We're here. This is what we do now. All right, SR 5 Elders. That's the one we didn't get from the last box. Sabo Leader is definitely, this is definitely not the best one there. Now he's haunting us. But the good thing about leader boxes is they're triple hit boxes. That is the good thing about them. I think we have an SR in this pack. Yep, Shanks. And we still have the whole entire second half here. Come on, Eli. Zora and a Mars. Appreciate everybody being here. Watching us just dome some crazy One Piece boxes. Emu, leader pack, alright. Let's keep this rolling. Second half. Come on, Golden Ham. I believe. I believe. All you gotta do is believe, chat. If you believe, you can achieve. Buggy. And a Rayleigh, okay. Rayleigh SR. Demon God Pack, parallels for the 5 Elders, alt arts, worth more than a regular alt arts. That is true. That is a very true statement for the actual God Pack. I wish we pulled a God Pack. I don't think we can now. I don't believe we can pull a God Pack now. I don't think they're randomly inserted. Yamato, another blue Yamato. That was good. Getting some good value back in the SRs. I don't know. Maybe not enough, though. Still should have 2 hits left, including the secret rare. Another Lilith? Okay. That's fine. We take it. Another Lilith. I hope you like Lilith. The 1-drop Lilith actually is not that bad. It's not terrible. How do we double up? I hate when you double up on alts out of a case, dude. We have our Dawn here. One of our 2 Dawn. Goldie Roger. Goldie Roger Dawn. Alright, we got the Bonnie. The Sus Bonnie SR. Can't keep that on camera too long. One Piece of the Moon, load up all you can. I do have a bunch of random One Piece right now. Sanji and Otama. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left. We have our Dawn. We could honestly just go straight to the Dawn, huh? No, we'll go all the way through. Just in case. I want to see what else is in there. Second Gold Roger Dawn. Our last hit should be a secret rare, if I'm not mistaken. I have opened a lot of One Piece, so should be a secret rare. Any SPs for sale? Seb, I do not. There it is. Secret rare, Ace. I've always really liked the foiling on the Ace secret rare. It looks nuts. There's our secret. Honestly, Eli, not the greatest boxes. I believe we could have definitely done better there. I appreciate you going in, though. Full sending it, wanting to open the boxes is crazy. I wasn't expecting them to get opened. I was expecting them to go sealed today, too. But we took that chance. We took that chance. Gave you that boa just as an extra little consolation. But, yeah, no, Seb, no SPs for sale. I do have a... I randomly have a GTA Nami right now, though. Boa. And then last pack Magic. Eli. I do believe that's a GG. There's definitely a GG. Yeah. Shanks to close it out. Eli, I'm going to grab you one more ETB for the bulk here. What's the best card in this set? The best card is going to be the Luffy, the Monkey D. Luffy manga Red, the Red manga that comes out of this set. Glad I bought 6 cases of carry on as well when it was cheaper. Now going up like crazy. Yeah, I tried to sell it on stream for 170 pre-release. I tried to sell it for 170 on stream pre-release, and we only sold 1 box. So I domed the rest of it, and now they're so expensive. All right, 2 boxes worth of bulk here for you. Oh man, that is a GG. That golden ham. I appreciate you going in. Let me just get this all packaged up for you here. Stop by from time to time. Always good content. Thank you so much, Junebug. I appreciate you hopping in. And then get these all in here. That extra boa coming your way as well. I don't collect cards, but it's cool. There's a One Piece card. Just curious. Do I have what? OB13 gonna be 1K a minute. I don't know. We'll see what happens with the One Piece market. Everybody always speculates. Boom. I do not have the red Luffy now. Here, let me clear space on the couch for this. I'm gonna put my binder down here, and then I need to move these. Move those just so I can pop these on the couch back here. Thank you, Golden Ham. I appreciate you going in. There's just not enough space in the basket to put the 2 big boxes of bulk. Alrighty, without further ado, we're moving back to Pokemon, it looks like. We have Jessica S. coming up next, but first Whiskey, and that is the final order currently in queue. So if anybody would like to go in, please feel free. If not, no worries. But first Whiskey, get in the box. I'm going to go turn on my AC. It's really warm in here right now. Alright, but first Whiskey. Would you like to go from the Lucy's or the case? That's honestly pretty primed right now. Yeah, Red Luffy manga is like 5 figures in English. Case please, you got it. I'm literally just grabbing, if that's okay. If I can grab. Warm in there because he has hot hands. Hopefully. I would like to pull something crazy today. We haven't pulled much. And no more orders in the queue after this, so could be a short stream. I think the whole debacle with whether or not it was MA error case probably just drove a lot of people away. That's why I didn't want it to happen. That's why I didn't want it to happen. But I appreciate you guys being here. The ones who stuck with me and the ones who understand where I was coming from. I wish they were 2,700. Most people do. Most people do. Actually, I don't know if people do. Most of the people who have them are glad they're 10K. Here we go. Good luck, Jessica. Your luck with this set has been really good. Let's see if we can keep it up. What do we need still? Gengar? Manifest it? Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX? What's the card you're looking to pull tonight? I am always looking for a lot of cards. Right now, we're looking for a God Pack. So, specifically, a lot of cards. Mega Hawlucha EX is our MA of the box. Let's check. Yeah, definitely not an error case. Definitely not an error case. Gengar or Pika. But that is our MA. So, MA is out of the way. We haven't pulled an SA. Keep it? No. I am not going to keep it, Jessica. Not unless we pull you. Not unless we pull you a Gengar or a Pika. That's the only way I'll keep that Hawlucha. Two Hollows into a Yanmega EX. Let's go God Pack then. Hopefully. I would love to see a God Pack today. 2 Holos, and a Mega Guardy. Two Holos into a... Alright, this is the Rockets box, so maybe we're seeing Mewtwo. Maybe we're not seeing Gengar or Pika. Maybe we're seeing Mewtwo here. Come on, Jessica. Oh. Okay, item Glass Trumpet. Latias EX. No God Pack yet, Todd. This set is going to break me. Oh no, Pete. What do you mean? What do you mean? Into a Mega Halucha EX. 2 more packs. Better pull something in that time. Hopefully a June bug. We don't have any more orders in the queue, so I don't know. We might not be on here that much longer. I want that Pikachu. We still haven't pulled a Pikachu. I thought we did, but we have not. Genesect EX. And last pack Magic here. Still no SAR out of this case. Still no SAR out of this case. If we don't pull one here, we are actually primed. We are primed. Jessica, on behalf of the POKEWALL, I'd like to formally apologize for my performance today. I think the whole is it an error case thing really just threw us for a loop at the beginning of chat. That's why I'm sweating. That's why I'm all hot right now. The adrenaline was pumping because chat was like yelling at me. Keep it all but the bulk, please, and thank you. Jessica, I can't just keep it. I can't just keep it. Is there another MA you need? Can I at least trade you for it? Or any more ARs that you need? You let me know. If there are any other ARs you need or another MA, you may have pulled all the MAs by now. Said you saw it? Hey, Delos, thank you. Thanks, brother. You let me know. Because I can't just keep it. I could trade you for it, but I can't just keep it. It's not right. It's not right. Going once. Going twice. Alright, if there's something you want to trade for, you let me know. Otherwise, it's going to go in this bag. You'll get me back next time. Or I need the Gengar MA, that's it. I don't think I have any more Gengars, unfortunately. Yeah, I got you next time. But this time, you're taking Mega Pollution. Oh, man. Thank you, Jessica. Thanks for wanting to do that, but I can't take it from you. I cannot do that. And with that, it is wide open queue. Open queue on this Wednesday. So I think we're gonna... I don't know. I think that whole debacle with the case threw me for a loop, so... like... I understand. Pokemon Pete, if you'd like to place an order, you do have to head to our website. We had to take everything off of TikTok. But you can head to the POKEWALL, period, C-O-M, the POKEWALL website thing. We just can't really type it in the chat. Otherwise, TikTok yells at us. And with that, that's crazy. We opened 2 boxes of One Piece today. What a nutty little stream here. We're here with you. Thanks, Alli. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think the YouTube people just like coming in and like flaming me for like, because clearly their motives were like, oh, if it's MA case, I'm gonna buy the entire thing. How dare he take it out of the shop and not sell it to me for way less than he should be selling error case. All I ever do is try my best, chat, I promise. But with the error case thing, that is something that's... If it was that, you gotta do it. I'd make a lot of people really mad if I did that. Make a lot of people really mad. Because somebody would just clear the entire thing. And print. You'd literally be printing money. Okay, anyways. Do you plan on getting any more English sets in? Like what? Like what, Walken? What do we have that's English right now? Black, White, Burning, Twilight, Surging, Destined, and a little bit of Journey. We always can. I just typically don't... We typically don't carry, like, everything if it's things that we don't personally think are really worth it to be opening. I think Journey is finally, like, approaching a point where it's, like, kind of okay to be opening. That Lily's Clefairy card is actually holding decent value, which is good. So there's a top-end chase there. Luckily, but even then, I don't even know. Hello, literally, Jess. How are you doing? Had to leave for a bit. What did I miss? Danny, you missed 2 full boxes of One Piece. More 151 would be amazing. Oh, I could get more 151. That's actually a good one I should get. I should get 151. That set actually does kind of... It's always going to make sense to open. Maybe not always, but for now. 151 is still fun. And we got 2 more orders in the queue. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Just for all the confusion today, I'm low-key just going to... I want to give something away today. For all that beef we had earlier in the stream. For the ones who actually stuck around, you know? The ones who actually stuck around. Anybody who places an order tonight. What do you guys want? What do you guys want? What should I give away today? Should I just give away like 3 Burning Shadows packs? 3 Burning Shadows packs today? As a giveaway? You can take them ripped or sealed. Why not? We're running it. Let me take these out of the shop. Hold on. I think our count is on, yeah. Let me just take these out of the shop real quick. Where's Burning? There we go. Alright. We're giving away 3 packs of Burning Shadows today. That's for the real ones who stuck around and, like, honestly just understood what that whole debacle was about. I am relieved that I didn't have to increase the price midstream, though. That would have been frustrating and really tough to explain to people why we were selling it for so expensive. Peter C is coming up next. So the day I'm late and decide not to lurk is the day there's beef. There was beef today, Jess. There was beef today. And like, it was a little too overwhelming for me. I just couldn't do it. But yeah, Q giveaway tonight. Anybody who placed an order today, we're going to spin a wheel at the end. And if it lands on you, you get 3 packs of Burning Shadows. Ripped or sealed, whatever you want. I'll make it 3 different pack arts too. Oh man. But Peter C, if you're here, give me a thumbs up. Let me know. You might be on YouTube, so there might be a little bit of a lag. Oh no, I think Peter was on TikTok, right? First time buyer, Pete. Thank you so much for going in. I appreciate you. We have a couple options right now. We have an open case that we're kind of seeing like the odds. We haven't pulled an SAR out of this case yet, or we have 7 loose boxes on the side. You let me know. Sorted a 3 packs tonight. Yeah, thank you so much. Said, was that B? I was just confused. Yeah, there were just people calling me like shady in the chat, and I mean, you guys know me. Like, I would never do anything shady like that. I was like, I feel like I gotta like explain myself somehow. He's like, that's pretty messed up, man, that you would take it out and increase the price on boxes that may or may not have guaranteed $100 plus cards in every single box. But like, I don't know. That guy literally was just calling me shady. Yeah, I was just like, I don't know what to tell you. I was like, I told people at the top of stream. From the case, you got it, Pete. And for all we know, honestly, at this point, I hope an MA error comes out of here. I hope an MA error comes out of here, and one of you guys actually just get it. So I'm on Top Chat? Oh, man. Here we go. Good luck, Pete. I hope a God Pack comes out of this case. Yeah, I mean, it was like a guy, like the reason it kind of like frustrated me a little bit is because it's a guy that's like here pretty often. Like, I recognize the username. It kind of like hurt my feelings a bit. I would have thought that he's been here long enough to know that we don't do that. We don't do that. I'm always transparent. If anything, I tell you guys too much. Why do we think it was an error case? It's just... So it's a case, it's a case. potentially from that run of when the error cases were coming out. So it was like a possibility out the gate. And then we pulled a Mega Diancie for Xander that was foil shifted a lot, but the Mega Diancie error is like harder to tell on the card. But it was foil shifted a lot, and to me, I was like, I think this might be an error, because I haven't pulled one. I don't really know what they look like in person. But the foil shift was enough for me to think it may have been an error. And typically, when you see an error out of a case, there are more that come out of the case. Top chat default sucks. Yeah, I did it when they were talking about King David earlier. When I think Maria was talking about King David. Hollow our challenge on EX. But the thing that bugs me is that I would have had to increase the price on the boxes. I would have had to increase the price on the boxes because that deters somebody from just going in and clearing the entire thing. Because there are people that watch that have the power to do that, or like come in and have the power to do that, and it would have taken it away from everybody on stream. That's the main reason I'd increase the price. I don't care. Like, I don't care about making the extra money. As long as the margin is made, I am happy. But I didn't want somebody to just completely demolish the case. Mega Scrafty EX. So that was 532. Thanks, Jordan. I appreciate it. I think, yeah, it just like, it hurt my feelings a little bit. It hurt my feelings a little bit. Somebody who's been like actively in the chat for like recent streams and stuff, who has seen how we operate, like questioning my morals. Like, I don't like that. Like, if it's a random person who comes in and says, yo, that's some shady stuff, like, I'm gonna laugh. But if it's somebody who's been here like pretty actively, that's frustrating. That's frustrating. Because it doesn't matter, it's like that whole thing where it doesn't matter how much like good stuff you do, they only remember that one bad thing you did. And it wasn't even that bad. See, look, Mega Diancie just coming to laugh at me again. Is this one an error? It is... I don't believe so. That looks like it's foiling on the card. Sorry, I have a light over here that I'm checking it out. No. Right? The yellow is just so hard to like distinguish. Doesn't look like an error. Doesn't look like an error. If anything, very slight foil shift. Still an absolutely beautiful card. We will take that. Been following the page for over a year and always good vibes. Very transparent in my opinion. Yeah, thank you, user. I appreciate that. I'm not like fishing for you guys to be like, yo, like he's like very trustworthy. He's like the guy. Like I know I am, and that's something we pride ourselves on. It's something we pride ourselves on. But yeah, the thing that rubbed me the wrong way was the fact that it was somebody who has been pretty active here. Dracloak, Mega Gardevoir. Also, thank you, Pat, for blasting the subs in the chat. Oh, item. Oh, all right, we have a chance, Peter. Come on. SAR? Finally an SAR. Not a Mega, though. Not a Mega, so it's either... It looks like an evolution? Marnie's Grimmsnarl, which I didn't pull on stream, so technically we need to see that one. Steven's Metagross, and Zoroark. I always forget one. I always forget one, and we always pull that one. Shoot. I always forget one. Alright, it's definitely going to be the one I forgot. Okay, no, I didn't forget it. Let's go! Steven's Metagross! SAR. We will take that for sure. Let's go, Pete. First SAR out of the case. Said, hello, why are you fishing for love? I'm not fishing for love. I promise. I promise. If anything, it just makes me appreciate the homies who actually have been here for a long time, know how we do business, know how we do everything. There's a reason we've been around this long. We're approaching Unk status. Been doing this a long time. Hello, Brian. Good to see you. I think you have one of the most trustworthy streams. Pull the Charizard from your box. Bro, that message, when you sent it to me, you're like, hey, there's an issue with my orders. Scared the crap out of me, dude. I was like, wait, what's wrong? What happened? I was like panicking. I was like, was the box resealed? Have Marty's already, so I'm glad it's not that. Okay, let's go. We take that for sure then, Pete. We have our SR item here, Glass Trumpet and a Mega Halucha. And then we've already pulled MA, so should be it? Yeah. Mega DNC Chinese full error is very obvious looking at Google Pics. Okay, cool. So it probably was just foil shift for Xander. So Xander, if you're watching this, I'm sorry it wasn't an error. It was probably just some like pretty big foil shift on the card. Oh man. Alright, Pete, thank you so much for going in. I appreciate you always. Always. Your first time buyer. Sorry, I was on autopilot script mode there. And I'll be honest about it. I appreciate you hopping into the queue for the first time, though. That one is genuine, I promise. I'm glad we pulled this Metagross for you. This one's honestly so sick, though. Oh, I pointed at the wrong one. I love the way his eyes glare in the light. Appreciate you, Pete. Good luck completing more of the set. Are you trying to master set it? Said, oh god, no. Okay, for sure, for sure. What's your personal chase from the set, though? Is there anything that you're still looking for that you haven't pulled? I gotta know. I want to manifest something today. We gotta manifest some stuff today. And then after Pete, it looks like... Oh, wow, a bunch of orders came in. Thank you guys so much for placing these orders. We are giving away 3 packs of Burning Shadows. I'm just going to grab them off the wall when the time comes. Just the Pikachu? Got you. That's one we actually haven't pulled here. It's starting to get to the point where we probably need to put a bounty on it. Then we'll just hit it right away. Adam G! Back at it. Come on, Adam. Adam, would you like a loose box? Or from the case? 1 SAR has been pulled and 1 SR trainer has been pulled. You let me know. How much are Burning Shadows packs? I think I dropped the price today. I dropped the price to 25 because I think I rechecked market. They look like they're about 25. So honestly, at that price, I don't think I really make much on them. But whatever. We've had them forever. They should be 25 in the store. Still no Lily's Clefairy? I know, dude. One day. Hit the case again. You got it. Let's go, Adam. I want to see a God Pack, though. We should put the bounty on the God Pack. It shouldn't be on the Pikachu. It should be on God Pack. But maybe if we put it on the Pikachu, we'll hit God Pack without a Pikachu. What's Climax? VMAX Climax is basically one of these sets. It's a Japanese high-class set. It's the one that came out in 2021. It features the cards that were sprinkled throughout the end of the Sword and Shield era as trainer gallery. So you have all of they're CHRs at this time. They're character rares, not ARs or illustration rares, but it's that same kind of full art picture, but not a textured one. You get 3 of those per box, and then you have the Vs, the VMAXs, and the Golds for like Umbreon, Sylveon, Rayquaza, Pikachu. Like, the set is stacked. But those would be your 1 per box hits, and then you always have a chance at pulling a trainer out of the box as well, which would be an additional box hit. Those or your golds. Yeah, VMAX Climax is like top tier set. I would say this set here is actually on par with VMAX Climax. Like, for its time. And maybe even Tag All-Stars, dude. I might even go that far. Tag All-Stars goated set. And I think this is one of those sets that's going to be like that in 5 years. Like, people are still going to enjoy opening this set 5 years from now. The set doesn't have an English counterpart. All of the cards from VMAX Climax were released throughout the, I I think, last 4 sets of the Sword and Shield era. So Brilliant Stars, Astral Radiance, Lost Origin, and Silver Tempest. All of the hits from the set were released as a part of the trainer gallery for those sets. No one touching Tag All-Star. Yeah, I know. Like, Tag All-Star, I don't know, man. Tag at the time of release was already great. But I do think Mega Dream is... It's pretty up there, dude. It's pretty up there. It's pretty strong. It is pretty strong. I guess we'll have to wait and see what we end up getting in a... What we end up getting from... hold on. SAR chance. Let me do this first, and then I'll get back to my rant. Oh, not an SAR. SR Trainer, but it's not Footman. Anthea and Concordia. Adam! We got a not guaranteed per hit box, or per box hit. Anthea and Concordia, SR Trainer. But we will take it. But yeah. I do think Mega Dream is pretty on par. We're gonna have to wait and see what ends up being in Ascended, or if there's gonna be any cards that end up being Japanese exclusive, which they haven't really been doing lately in years past. Adam, on behalf of the POKEWALL, I'd like to formally apologize, unless we happen to pull you an error MA Charizard here. Oh. Mega Gardevoir! We will take it. And then let me just double check. We're just gonna check all of them, you know? Yeah. That one's just slightly foil shifted. Slightly foil shifted, not an error, for sure. Mega Gardy. Adam, if you already have this one, just let me know. I'd trade you out for whatever you need. Tag out the tag teams and Japanese exclusive those. Yeah, I know. Like, Tag All-Stars is going to be... It's going to be one of them ones. It's always going to be one of them ones. It always has been one of them ones. God Pack incoming? Honestly, still possible. Beautifly. And a Terrapagos. How hard is it to pull this God Pack? We've opened so many cases of this set. You'd think we'd see one by now. Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. No God Pack. There's our Jamming Tower SR. And last pack Magic. Big Japanese exclusive chase like Sightseer. And the Erica's Hospitality. Like... Misty and Lorelei tag team, Japanese exclusive. That set is... Okay, yeah. Alright, yeah. Nothing's touching Tag All-Stars. Like, the only way they would do that is if they made some Japanese exclusives in one of these high-class sets of fan favorites and absolutely stunning artworks, and then just said, we're not going to give them to the States. Or Surfer. Hey, yo. Red, Blue, and Green, yeah. Red, Blue, and Green are Japanese exclusive as well. That's crazy. Adam, thank you for going in. We did get an extra box hit, but unfortunately was not an SAR for this one. But thank you for always supporting, Adam. We appreciate you always. Looking to grade my first card through Tag. Any pointers? I've never graded through Tag. I like the company, and I like the boys behind it. I would just recommend... make sure when you send it out, make sure it's sent out in like a fresh sleeve, a fresh card saver. You don't want any extra dust to get in there, because dust can obviously adhere to the card, and that could affect how it's graded, just because it could like stick to the card by the time it gets opened. But yeah, I think that's all you got to do. What's the discount promo code for today? We don't have one today, Visually Acquainted. Not today. Dang. Adam, thank you so much for going in. I appreciate you. And then up next, we do have Alli. Alli P. coming in. Is today the day, Alli? Is today the day? We can't pull the Pikachu from Mega Dream. Maybe we can pull it from Surging. Alli has 3 packs of Surging Sparks coming up. Better than the last high-class set in Terrasso, that's for sure. Yeah, honestly, I think it's a stronger set. I don't think the highs are as high, in my opinion. I think having all of the all the evolutions and then the EV SARs is pretty freaking sick, but the lows are way lower. The guaranteed hits are pretty low. This is my farewell to the set. All right, Alli. Let's bid this set farewell. It's time. 3 packs. Let's do the thing. Were you chasing anything in Terrestrial? Jordan got everything. Jordan got everything. Bro, the masks? Give me a break. Like, when you see it, it's like like every set has a wishy-washy. I don't think Mega Dream truly has a wishy-washy. The MAs are sick, dude. Pikachu would have been crazy. Surfer, the guy. Oh, no. Pack number 2, come on. Till I go on my other Pika hunt? Oh, boy. What other Pika hunt? English Ascended? Mega Evolution is my first era that I started with my son, so I'll always have a special spot for it. Honestly, that's amazing to hear, Alex. That's the cool thing about Pokemon. And like the Pokemon TCG too, is like every game is going to be someone's first Pokemon game. There's going to be a game that is always, or there's always going to be somebody out there who can say, this was my first Pokemon game. When was yours? Mega Dreams, Wishy-Washy is in the form of a trainer? No, I don't think so. Because Wishy-Washy is your like 1 per box hit. Surfer is at least like, you got to get a guarantee. You got to get like that extra hit beyond the guarantee. Oh, Chinese 151. Oh boy. Yeah, if I can get it, hopefully I can bring it to you for a good price, Alli. Hollow Gastrodon, Alli. We got cooked today. We got absolutely torched. So here's this. Here's a Japanese Pikachu. I'm gonna send this to you because I know you're gonna tell me I don't want any of it, and I'm gonna say no. And you're going to be like, okay, fine. Because I am the one filling the bags. Thank you, Alli. Yeah, hopefully we could just like 1-box that Pikachu. If I can find it, I'll just grab like a couple of them. Hopefully like in the States, so I don't have to import, because importing is what's going to really mess us up. All right. That's what the Surfer feels like. Well, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, I guess any of the MAs actually aren't going to feel that bad. Oh, man. Up next, we have Aaron S. coming up. Walking. Give me the thumbs up. Let me know. You have 3 packs of Surging Sparks as well. Oh, no, not Surging. Mega Dream. The pack looks the same on the little thumbnail. So I do have to crack open a fresh box. Fresh box of Mega Dream. This is not from the case. We are leaving the case untouched here. Shuffle this guy up. Pick me where the best odds are. Well, it's going to be shuffled up. So all you got to do is believe. Here we go, Aaron. Good luck. 3 off the top. And then, yeah, MA, definitely live. Here we go. And then it looks like we have Meline coming up next after Aaron. Thank you guys so much for all the orders tonight. Again, anybody who places an order, you will be entered into that giveaway for 3 packs of Burning Shadows. Oh. SR item, Mega Dragonite. We had a chance, but that is item out of the way now. Where do you normally get your inventory? Pete, we buy inventory literally from all over the world. We have people all over the world. Or people connected to all parts of the world. Here we go. So it's a very, it's a pretty loaded question. Sorry, just want to know, with Pokemon Sword and Shield Fusion Strike, how wanted is it? I don't know, to be honest at this point. It's a very expensive booster box now. Oh, man. That is all she wrote here. Aaron, unfortunately, we kind of got cooked on those 3 packs. Box is primed. box is prime. Mega Dream, if you hit an SR or better, not including items, you're happier than getting a mask or wishy-washy. That is true. That is very true. Any extra box hit is better than wishy-washy. Except maybe Surfer. Maybe Surfer. And Kickman. I think Kickman's probably the worst one. Black Belt's training. What's Q like? Monse? Q's, I think, pretty short right now. Aaron, we got cooked. Thank you so much. I usually keep my box sealed when I order from you, but tonight I'm going to have you open my set just for the stream. Yeah, visually. I appreciate you going in. Thank you, Aaron. And then up next, we have Madeline R coming up. Madeline! Maddie! Give me the thumbs up. Let me know if you're here. We have... It's a box of Mega Dreams. So we have boxes from the case still available. We just want to see what case ratios are like. Or we have 6 Lucy's over on the side. So if you'd like a Lucy, let me know. If you want case, let me know. We've pulled 1 SAR and 1 SR not guaranteed per box hits. How you doing, Maddie? Thanks for popping in. Hopefully we just pull you something crazy here. And then, oh, it looks like actually Q kind of got a little bit longer here. So we have Madeline, and then we have Jill A, Mariela C, Angel H, Jonathan M, and Xander H. Xander H. Double dipping today for Xander. So, Xander, I don't know if you heard, but I don't think your Mega DNC was actually a error. I think it was just a pretty big foil shift on it, which made it pretty confusing for me. Let's do case. You got it, Maddie. Still a decent-sized foil shift on it, though, if I do say so myself. Here we go. Good luck, Maddie. Since I better get in there. Monse, it is completely up to you. Which, by the way, chat, would you guys like to do another Rip T hit? Do you guys want me to run another Rip T hit Mega Dream? We don't have one currently today, but if you guys wanted another one, I could run another one. Because we went through the last one pretty quick. Okay, nothing there. Latias EX. And this is why we do boxes. Come on. Will we see God Pack tonight is the question. Team Rocket Stug Trio and Zoroark EX. To do it. It was out in 2 streams, yeah. That was a pretty quick one. I feel like we were just having a lot of fun with it, though, is the thing. Mega Guardy. This is a very fun set for Rip to hit. Jordan and I were talking about it. Terrassel didn't feel as good because ending on a Pokeball hurts your feelings a little bit. Counter Gain is our SR item. But, okay. I could try to get some more for Friday. Maddie, we got a Mega Electros! No shade to Arden here, but I am usually not the happiest to see this one. Unless... Wait. That's got to just be foil shift. Yeah, that's definitely just foil shift. Definitely just foil shift. Some of these foil shifts are crazy though, in this case. Have you ever pulled a God Pack? Not from this set. Not from this set. I think it's just foil shift. If it ends up being an error, sick. I don't know. My eyes just are... I don't think my eyes are good enough for it. The only one I've seen in person is the Charizard. And that one is, like, really easy to tell. Yon Mega. 4 packs to go. Come on, Maddie. Cute? Question mark? I believe so. I think Arden thinks Electros is cute. My son of mine's first hit was a Mega Kangaskhan. I'm getting it graded for sentimental value. Sick. That's awesome, Alex. I feel like that's a great reason to get cards graded. Is the sentiment behind it and the memories behind it. To kind of just, you know, cement it. Keep the condition. Preserve it. That's the word, not cement. Who am I? Here we go. Reshiram EX and last pack magic. Guaranteed AR in this pack. Hopefully it's a double hit pack with an AR and an SAR. Come on, Maddie. Last pack magic. We want to see holo and then AR. Nope. Didn't do it, unfortunately. Budu! Absolutely adorable. Maddie, I'm sorry. No SAR. Out of that box. From the case. But thank you so much for going in. I appreciate you. We did get some good ARs in this box, though, actually. Budu, Dracloak, and Team Rocket Stug Trio. Feels pretty good. Said, no, now that's a cutie. Yeah, Budu is a cutie. Budu is for sure a cutie. If anyone says Budu is not a cutie, you're just wrong. Maddie, thank you so much for going in. I appreciate you. And you are entered into the giveaway for the 3 packs of Burning Shadows that we're going to run at the end of stream. You don't have to be here to win. But if you are here, you can tell me if you want them ripped or sealed. If you're not here, I'm just sending them to you sealed. For whoever ends up winning. Do you ever get burnt out of the hobby? Alex, I definitely goes in waves. Definitely goes in waves. Like this year, I had a lot of ups and downs with Pokemon this year. But mainly from the point of the accessibility point of it. There was like a pocket of time this year where like for like a couple months span that not only was it expensive, but Pokemon basically became like a rich man's sport. Like that's kind of how it felt to me. And as deeply ingrained as we are in it and like in the community, I felt like pretty on the outside. Like Pokemon for like a little pocket of time this year wasn't what Pokemon historically has been to me for like my entire life. It changed. Like the climate changed. And I was really not enjoying it for like a couple of months. And like pushing through it. I'm getting back to really enjoying it. With accessibility becoming more of a thing. Like it's becoming more accessible. It might be a bit more expensive still than it has been in years past. But I think I'm getting back to enjoying it. I'm really finding things that I enjoy about it again. Like revisiting the reason why I collect. Cheesy, you know? Like the cheesy things. But collecting the things I like. Going back to that. Haven't been focusing on like the monetary aspect of it, which there's always going to be that in Pokemon, but that was never like at the forefront of my mind. But for a period of time this year, like you were either remiss or you would regret not having it at the forefront of your mind, which is exhausting. It's exhausting when you're on this side. So, but like I was showing this off last stream. Like this is a card I've been wanting to add to my collection forever. And it's not a very expensive card in the grand scheme of things. It's like $40. $40. But it's the Japanese promo for All Night Party. And the only way to get that card originally was to play in the Umbreon Night Battle in Japan in 2015. There's like a winter card for the Umbreon Night Battle that it's like 10K. Like I'm never going to get one. There's only like 50 in a PSA 10 that exist, and you can't find a raw one. But that's the card I wanted, was All Night Party. And I got that recently. It's like those things that make me happy. I don't care about the value. I care about the, you know, I do care about the value, but not financial value. Anyways, rant over. Jill A, coming up next. Jill, if you're here, give me a thumbs up. If I remember right, wasn't there first eds that y'all stumbled upon that were resealed? Yeah, we've had our fair share of resealed packs. You can't control that. You can't control it. Sometimes we get our money back. Sometimes we eat the cost. Whoever, if we were to have sold one, though, they always get their money back. This is live still, and I'm not super behind, right? Emma, you might be behind, but it is live. This says, just make it pretty. Jill has 1 pack of Twilight Masquerade. Wait, just make what pretty? Like the card? You want me to one pack something crazy from Twilight, or do you need like a pack art? Or do you just want? So I hate those kinds of people. Yeah, I mean, like there's always gonna have people are always gonna reseal things and everything, but it's gonna happen, and you're always gonna be prone to it. And the more you open, the more you buy, the more prone you are to running into one every once in a while. The cards. All right, we gotta go pretty here. One pack magic of Twilight Masquerade for Jill here. Here we go. Good luck, Jill. One pack magic. That's a tall order. It's a one pack. Something crazy. Well, the pack art is pretty. That was actually a really nice opening. Here we go. Good luck. Oh, my order. I just made this my ass. Got you. Here we go. Lucian. Reverse Belly Bolt. Reverse Chi-Yu. It's nothing crazy. Jill, unfortunately, the one-pack snipe was not on our side. But this card is pretty. I gotta put something in a top loader. So I'm gonna send you this Mega Dragonite for Mega Dream. Unfortunately, we missed on the one-pack magic. Oh, man. I'm sorry, Jill. One-pack snipes. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But thank you so much for going in. I appreciate you always supporting the stream. But you are entered into the giveaway for the Burning Shadows. Doesn't matter if you buy one pack. One of my fave PCs. Breakpoint Greninja promo, first place card from a video game tournament in 2016. Bro, that's sick. What does it look like? What does it look like? Or is it like stamped? Is it a stamped Greninja? Said it works. Thanks, I had to try it for sure, Jill. I appreciate you. If you do 20 push-ups, I'll donate $100. I would do 20 push-ups right now. I actually didn't do my push-ups today. It's funny. I will not be doing them on stream, but I do need to do push-ups tonight. I've been trying to do that. Because I have not been going to the gym lately, chat. Mariela C coming up next with a box of Mega Dream. Mariela. Give me that thumbs up. Would you like to go from the case or the Lucy's? Any nice hits tonight? Nothing like too crazy today. Nothing too crazy. We did get to open up some One Piece tonight, though, for Eli, which was sick. I feel like we had a bit of a GG. Had a bit of a GG. Ooh, John M. John M. Said may auto cancel. John, if you're here, oh, it's a different John M. It's a different John M. But John M, if you are here, I will take a look at it after stream. I just saw your email. Case, please. You got it. Oh man, dump some of these out. Yeah, because I don't have an order. John M here. Different. We have a different John M. All right. Here we go, Mariela. Yeah. We have multiple John M's. We have a John M and then a Jonathan M. Hollows and up. You got it. How do you get Japanese Mega Dream? Like from us or like in general? You can order it online. If you order it online from a place that has it in Japan, though, you will pay like tariff. You will have to be responsible for like the any fees incurred from shipping internationally. Ooh, here we go. Hala, Galarian Obstagoon, and a Mega Guardy. Keep your hollows set aside. How much is a box of? A box of what, Noah? Holla, holla. Reverse. City's Garchomp. Hollow. Hollow. Reverse. To Lily's Clefairy. Right now, box. Mega Dream. We have them available on the website for $125, which is about what you can order them for on eBay. These are all from a case as well, if that matters to you. Hollow, hollow, reverse, and a Mega Scrafty. The box is... Oh, shoot. I accidentally put non-hollows in your hollow stack. Pokemon booster box. Can you send me a booster box real? What? All of these are real. Were the Mega Dream booster boxes expensive? They are pretty expensive for what they are. Japanese like MSRP price is like $45 US for these products. But by the time like the reselling happens in Japan and then they reach the States, can you give it for free, please? No, I cannot do that. We will be streaming on Friday. Yeah, Noah. Hollow Rayquaza. I love that Rayquaza Hollow. Oh. Mega Frostlass EX is our MA. And not an error. A little bit of foil shift on it. Little bit of foil shift. But Mariela, if you've opened this set already and you want to trade this for a different MA, you just let me know. Or any of the ARs as well. The Mega Frostlass is beautiful. It is beautiful. But if you're doubling up on it, may as well, you know. Here we go. Can I see what you have? I have just about everything, Mariela. I'd probably keep it to like the same realm of value for the card. So I could probably offer you like a Mega Diancie, Mega Hawlucha. I don't know. Let me see. I think the only one I don't have any of right now is the Gengar. I probably couldn't trade you a Charizard for it. But yeah, I could trade you like an Electros. I don't know if you could see this. Electros, or I could trade you like a Gardevoir for it. Or a Diancie. I think Lucario is a little bit too high. Mega Hawlucha. We're out of Gengars, and we're out of Dragonites, actually. No. Gengar. This would be Scrafty, and we have one Dragonite. But Dragonite's probably off limits as well. But yeah, you let me know. Might buy a box, but I hope Canada Post is better now. I feel like we haven't had any issues with shipping to Canada lately. Guardy, please? You got it. I will trade you for it. Hollows in a reverse. Team Rocket's Crobat. I'm new to the Pokemon card world. What's your most expensive card and why? It is... I don't know. I really don't know what my most expensive card I own is. Oh. Item. Okay. Glass Trumpet. Oh, no. I don't... Okay. I don't want to mix in the hollows with the non-hollow. Alright, I got some packs. Let's see. First, Sir Shapi. Thank you so much for going in. The SIR Mega Zardashians? Not in English. And a Zekrom EX to close it out. So unfortunately, not really a crazy box there. It was a single hit box out of the case for you, Mariela. But we are going to be trading you that Mega Gardevoir for the Mega Frostlass as requested. But Mariela, thank you so much for going in. I appreciate you. Sorry it wasn't the best box. Let me grab his Guardy. But, I mean, that's been like the beautiful thing about having all of these cards. Because I didn't pull all of these. I bought them in from a buddy of mine who opened like a ton of boxes. He just sold me all of his duplicates. And I was like, I could just basically let people craft their boxes on stream. So that one is going to me. And you are getting Mega Guardy. Do you have a sentimental card that you'll never sell? I have a lot of them, Alex. I have a lot of sentimental cards that I'll never sell. There's a few that Jordan has gifted me that are like ridiculously expensive now. They weren't as expensive when he gifted them to me, but now they're pretty pricey. But for those, like, I would never in a million years sell a gift. I would return the gift before selling. Question, bro. I mean, no harm, by the way. Will the cards get damaged from the way you're holding them that way? No, they will not. Thank you, though, Jordan. I appreciate it. We like to consider ourselves professionals. I'm putting your Mega Frostlass in there. We're now at 6. 6 Mega Frostlass. There we go. Thank you, Mariela. Wait, Bethany's feeling sick? Alright, Bethany, get well soon. You have the flu? Dude, that's brutal. Alright, actually get well soon. Get some rest. And then make some more brisket. Mini 10s have come from the wall. That is true. That is true. Our gem rate is pretty high, actually. Gem rate is pretty high. Angel H is coming up next. Angel, if you're here, give me a thumbs up. Let me know. By the way, chat, I don't know if people know this, but check out the garage sale. Check out the garage sale. Everything in there would be ship sealed if you want it. But we have a ton of black and white mini tins right now. Ton of black and white mini tins. So if people need like little gifts for something, do your thing. Actually has a sequential 10 on that desk that he pulled and held. That is true. I do have sequential 10s out here. Some crazy sequential 10s on the table. But Angel, if you're here, give me that thumbs up. All my kiddos have it too. I caught it from them. They were feeling better though, so I'll be okay. No! It's all their fault. How dare they give you the flu? Those dang kids. I'm glad they're feeling better, though. I need some Cali food. Some tacos. Honestly, guys, I've been craving... This is a very Southern California thing. I've been craving some carne asada fries. Like a good, like, dirty plate of carne asada fries. I'm drooling. Seb, we are shipping from California. Southern California. In the US of A. I am not seeing Angel H. Angel? I think we had an order for an Angel H. Recently, right? That got sent out. What did Angel H do? The Mega Dream. So Angel, I think last time Angel ordered, they also disappeared. So I'm just gonna grab their packs and we're gonna ship them sealed. 3, 4, 5 white flare and 5 black hole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 packs total for Angel here. Ooh, some birria tacos. Sounds banging. That sounds so good. Chat, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Maybe I do a last call. Give away these Burning Shadows packs and then... I don't want Del Taco today, though. I don't want Del Taco. I want, like, real Mexican food. I would like some real Mexican food today. I live in Southern California. I have no excuse. So drooling, stop. Tacos Los Cholos? Where is it? Where is that, Alli? Where is Tacos Los Cholos? Alright, there we go. Angel H, if you're watching this, I got your packs all packaged up for you. I think we just sent out a sealed box as well for them. And then after, we do have Jonathan M. So this isn't John M, not the one that emailed me. I will say, okay, just a heads up, chat. This is like our third time having to like handle this. or like coming into contact with this. And I know there's some people that use it and have been successful with it, but just be aware. There's been like a weird issue with people paying with Klarna, like using Klarna through our website. Some weird communication issue where you get like charged and like everything gets held for a second, but we don't get an order on our end. I think they've all been resolved, but just a heads up. I think that's something that's been happening. I think 3 times now over the course of like the last year is enough for it to raise an eyebrow. So just be aware and be mindful when that happens. But Jonathan M is here. Jonathan, are we going from the case? And did you want me to? You wanted me to rip it today? I think that's visually. I think that's visually acquainted. From the case. And do you want to rip it or do you want it sealed? You let me know. I will be right back though, chat. Give me 1 second. Alright. I was a little bit sniffly. I had to blow my nose. Rip it, and from the case, you got it. Tacos El Gordo. Also very good, yeah. PayPal okay on your website? That's what I used. Yeah. PayPal is good. If I don't think we actually accept PayPal. I don't think PayPal works through the website. Apple Pay does. But I think it's all like major credit card companies, and I don't think we've integrated PayPal into it. Can you ship me a booster box? I will give you a Mega Charizard. I cannot give you a free booster box. Interesting facts. Here we go. Good luck visually. The first time we're ripping for you on stream, I believe. Because we usually send it sealed to you. Good luck. Let's go crazy. Nummel. And a Team Rocket's Crobat EX. Make the trip to TJ and get tacos. Like, just go down to Tijuana? How much for a sealed mini tin display? Dom, if you want one, I would probably just have to charge whatever. I think we have them for 20 in the shop. I'd basically just have to charge 20 times 8. I think there's 8 in there. Basically 20 times 8. I think you can get these for cheaper online right now, though. For like a full sealed one. Obviously with, like, you know where it'd be coming from here. But I think you can get the sealed displays for a bit cheaper. We've basically just been breaking them down so we can... They're mainly for people to get, like, the singles, so they can do it like that. But yeah, if you want one, just let me know. Oh, Togekiss. And we have SAR chance. Visually acquainted. Time to do the thing, baby! I don't even want to look. I already know. We're going to flash it real quick. I'm not going to lie, this case is kind of buns so far. This case is kind of buns so far. We got black belts training. We got the foot. We got the foot. The Kickmaster. There's our SR item. Oh no. Visually, I'm sorry. It would be 11,281.76 rupees is crazy bad. But you wouldn't be able to get it shipped. Zekrom EX. I hate that you went and did the conversion. Alli, can you DM it to me? I'll definitely have to try it. I'll definitely have to try it. Just DM me so I remember. Monkey Dory and a Mega Lucario. 3 packs to go. We still have our guaranteed MA though. Guaranteed MA. Hopefully it's just a good one. Dracloak, that's pretty good. See, now if it was an error, we'd be happy. But it's not an error. Dude, we're getting cooked. I feel like this case is about to be like either terrible all the way through, or it's only going to be gas for like the rest of the case. I feel like we've been getting cooked on this case. Jonathan, I'm sorry. I failed you on the first box that we're actually opening for you on stream. The first one we sent you had a Charizard though, so I think life is about balance. Oh man. Thank you so much for supporting though. I appreciate you. Interesting facts. Please stop asking for free stuff. You're gonna get muted. Alright. Bye. At least if you're asking for free stuff, like, offer something in return. It doesn't have to be money. You could be like, I'll be here. It was like Pender. When Pender was like, yo, I'm gonna be here for 100 streams in a row. And I was like, if you do that, I'll give you a free box. And he was like, alright, bet. And then he did it. And we pulled him a mask, but still, it was a free mask. Oh man. Yeah, the colors on the Electros are really cool. I will say that. Listen, I'm happy though. I wish we did a little bit better for you. It's mainly this. The MA like can be anything, but seeing Kickman hurts my feelings a little bit. So I might have to buy another box. Visually, you're crazy. Thank you so much for going in though. I appreciate you. Save me one of those pack foils. All right, you got it. Sorry, I just saw the save me a pack. But I got you. I got you. Jonathan, I appreciate you supporting. I just made a breakfast burrito. Delos, I had a breakfast burrito this morning too. I made one with pork, egg, some homemade pesto, and a bit of truff sauce. It was very good. Is it just me, or do you not like store-bought pesto? I love that girl's videos. What's her name? Susie? Up next, we have Xander coming in. Xander! I'm starting to lose a bit of faith in this case, but I feel like we're bound to pull something good from the case, right? It's a full case. We have two boxes for you, Xander. Just let me know if you want to go loose or if you want to go case. I'm assuming case. I like the UPC promo Charizard more than the Mega Charizard. Am I crazy? Which UPC promo Charizard? We have multiple UPCs now. Been craving a breakfast burrito since Sunday? Dang. Why haven't you had one yet? Why haven't you had one yet? So Q is currently Xander H, Emma B, and then Shiv. Shivam P. First time buyer for a Shiv. That's a crazy order. What the heck? That is crazy. But Xander's coming up. Case, sure. Let's go. Come on. 2 boxes. We're bound to hit something crazy, right? Oh, that's Shapi. I got you. I see you. But yeah, we have Xander H, Emma B, and then Shapi will be coming up. That order's nuts. I saw like the spread of different packs in there. I was like, what the heck? Here we go. Try to save money and make it, and it was a 2 out of 10. Then I lost motivation to go buy one. Oh no. I will say my breakfast burrito game, honestly, my burrito game in general is pretty on point. Here we go. Good luck, Xander. Show me God Pack. That's what I want to see. I don't care what else we see now at this point. I want to see God Pack. I kind of just want to go on like a week spree of only making burritos. Chef content is needed. I have not made cooking content in a while. Actually, I just haven't been cooking as much outside of like our Friendsgiving. Oh! Oh! Alright, Mega, and it's an evolution. I knew it! The case was bound to turn around at some point. Jordan, look away. Never mind. It's not Gengar. Scrafty? Yo! Let's go! We'll take it! Mega Scrafty SAR. I knew it was bound to turn around. I love this one, dude. I love this card. The colors are so sick. Not a Gengar, unfortunately, but the colors on the Mega Scrafty are fire. Alright, we take. Oh, dude, I thought it was Gengar. It looked like it on the side for the colors. But the Mega Scrafty is sick. Scrafty dressed just like me in 2005. Crazy. Oh, there he is again. I think we take that for sure, Xander. Another SAR coming your way. We still have our... And a Dragonite? I feel like I have to keep checking just in case. Not an error. But this one does have a bit of foil shift on it as well. A little bit of foil shift on it as well. Alright, Dragonite MA and a Mega Scrafty. Good box. Very good box. Almost broke my desk. Jordan, we're taking a break. It doesn't matter what happens, we're taking a break. Dreepy. And an Archaludon. Foil shift effect grading. It does not. It does not. Alright, Latias EX. Chat, if we don't sell any more of this open box, by the way, I'll probably rip them. Either that or just like put them into the rip till you hit. Because I think full box odds are still live. We didn't pull an AR, and MA is still live. Why didn't you sleeve the Metacham? Oh, I will. I'll go back and sleeve the Metacham. It's just on the table currently. It's safe, don't worry. I'll go back and sleeve up everything that needs to be sleeved before it's packaged. Phantasmal Flames, UPC promo Charizard? Okay, yeah. That one, it is a good one. It's a very good card. And the Psyduck? Dude, come on! Great box. That was a great box. There's not a guaranteed SIR. It's a guaranteed MA, so the Mega Attack Rares in every box. Oh, sorry, that doesn't need to be top-loaded. But let's sleeve these up as well. Dude, very good box there, Xander. Hopefully, next box, we just pull another one. Sorry, I'm still new to this, so feel free to tell me. No, I would never do that. I would never do that. Any question, like, within reason, obviously, but there are no bad questions here. Especially if you're new, it's always better to just ask the question. I think the only bad questions that we get through here are, can I have free stuff? Hold up the hits if you can. Yeah, I got you. I have your item, your SR item, and your Dragapult, or your regular EXs. So we have your MA and your SAR here. Great combo for MA and SAR. And then we have your 3 ARs here. And then we have one more box coming up for you. And then let's get this packet or set to the side here. Now, here we go. Box number 2, Xander, good luck. Let's have another heater. Yeah, the whole set is really sick. They did an amazing job on the colors. All the MAs just look like movie posters. Badu, to kick things off. 57 homies in the chat on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for being here. If it's your first time, welcome. Welcome to the stream. My name is Anthony. This is the POKEWALL. We stream a few days a week. Our schedule is changing, so I can't tell you exactly what days we stream. But for now, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, at least until the end of the year. If you like what you see, smash that like button. If you don't like what you see, hit the subscribe button on your way out. Alright, Roserade, Mega Frostlass. We're bottom heavy for this box. 2 hollows. Into the Zekrom. We haven't seen one of those tonight. Take that. Here we go. We still have half the box here. Alright. We need to see an SAR. Mega Halucha is not the one we want to see. And not an error. I think we've confirmed not error. That first Mega Diancie though, the foil shift was just a lot. There was just a lot of foil shift on it, which is what made me think it was. Put my order in for sure, Monse. Thank you so much. I hope you're going in on loose packs because loose pack odds are pretty crazy right now. We opened 3 packs and didn't hit any of the guarantees. 3 packs left. We have not hit SR item yet. So if we get down to it, 2 packs to go. Come on, Xander. Collect anything else besides Pokemon cards, figures, Marvel? I have a pretty cool collection of vintage t-shirts that I take great pride in. Been offered some good money while wearing them on stream for some of my t-shirts. That's probably like the main thing that I would collect other than Pokemon related things. Unfortunately, Xander, no SAR out of this box. So box 1 great, box 2 not so great. Just getting that Mega Halucha EX MA. Yeah, I collect. So I have like a really, I like my collection of Harley Davidson t-shirts. That's probably the one, like the IP that I have the most of for as far as vintage clothing goes. But I collect a lot of vintage video game related t-shirts. So like old bootlegs for like Soul Calibur, just anything kind of in that space, either video games or old pop culture and like old cartoons. I have a vintage Voltron shirt with like the original screen print, which was like a really cool one that I found in Japan. I think my favorite pickup this year was a 1993 Gen Con t-shirt, which was really sick. It's like a convention where they basically like do like Dungeons and Dragons related things. Very, very cool. It's a vibe here. Thanks, Emma. I appreciate that. Xander, thank you so much for going in. Box number 2 was not the best. Box 1 was great. Box 1 was great, but box 2 was not it. But Xander, thank you so much for supporting the stream. I appreciate you. Been going in like crazy lately. You wearing a vintage tee right now? Funny enough. No, this is not. This is LA apparel. Box 1, box 2 always make me think of Independence Day. What's in the box? Been watching him for a few years. Sick. Appreciate that. Sweet. There we go. Oh, I forgot to write your name on this one. There we go. Now we got you. Thank you, Xander. Vintage team bags, though? That'd be crazy. The plastic would just be falling apart. Up next, we have Emma B. Emma. You're large in shirts? I wear an XL. I wear an extra large. Typically. I'm a tall boy. A very proud 5'2". Right, chat? Emma! If you're here, let me know if you want to go from the case or if you want to go from the loose boxes we have over on the side. There's not, like, truly a difference, but you just let me know. 5'4" to be exact? No, you're being generous, Alli. Case, and I want all cards, including bulk. I will pay extra in shipping if needed. No, you're good. If you order the box, you get all cards. You get all cards. The only time we don't send it is if they tell us not to. Yeah. At the POKEWALL, you get all cards that you order. Here we go. Good luck, Emma. As someone who probably does this on a normal basis, perhaps you can enlighten me. I don't understand the rip and ship appeal. Isn't the fun opening it yourself? It's because foreign packs new to this. Sakume, it depends. I think one of the reasons these types of businesses, including ours, we're like one of the really early people to do one of these. One of the reasons they took off in the beginning was because of how hard it was at the time when TikTok was new as well. How hard it was to find Pokemon product at the time. So the accessibility, honestly, the liability too for like some of the bigger, more expensive packs. There is like a middleman for acquiring goods, basically, is what we serve as. But I think one of the biggest parts now that drives people to partake is the community. Because opening packs by yourself is fun, but it's also fun to have 58 other people in the stream or another 30 in another stream cheering you on. That's one of the reasons people do it, I believe, is the community for it as well. Said, okay, someone made me pay extra for the bulk for a $300 Ancient Origin. For what? That is disgusting, Emma. No, you would never have to pay extra for bulk. I would ask you to pay me extra if I'm sending you bulk from, like extra bulk, like on top of what you ordered. But if you're ordering a box, you get everything in the box. Shipping will always be $5 flat rate. It doesn't matter if you order 1 pack or 1,000 packs here as well. Mega Frostlass on the first pack. But alright, first of all, Ancient Origins, not $300. That is outrageous. Second of all, having you pay for bulk on a pack that expensive is ridiculous. Thanks for taking a sec for me. You got it, Sakume. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you being here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, hold on, Emma, we got a shot. Come on. Trainer? Oh, it's a trainer. We'll take it, though. Iris' Fighting Spirit. That's a good one. We take it. Iris SAR. We will take that for sure. Oh, it was a mystery pack. And they still made you pay for bulk? That's brutal. Well, Emma, you don't got to worry about that here. Welcome in. Even if you never buy from us again. But you're getting all your cards. Welcome in. We take the Iris' Fighting Spirit, though. That card is gorgeous. I love that card. I sold one to a buddy of mine who was trying to acquire like more inventory, like singles inventory for this set. And I regret it because I don't have one anymore and I kind of want it. So I'm gonna have to buy that card eventually. But I had one. I could have had it. Subscribed on here forever. Yeah, Emma, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Now, hopefully we pull you a solid MA as well. But we already got SAR for the box. We're chilling now. We're just riding it out. I like collecting vintage teas, but my fiance calls me a hoarder. Feels good to stumble upon a wholesome streamer here. Explain the appeal and vibes are immaculate. Yeah, thank you, Sancho. I appreciate you. Dude, the Coop thing is crazy. Oh, Mega Lucario. Okay, we did get a good MA. The Coop thing is crazy because, like, I'm sure Coop on that platform, his name is Coop's Collection. On whatnot. It's not like he's ordering under like a different name. So like, why? Why would you even do that? Like, whoever did that literally just ruined any business. Monse, we pulled the Iris's Fighting Spirit SAR from Emma's box. Like, Coop is literally such a big name too. That guy must have like. The guy who stole it from him must have just literally not known who it was, because there's no way he's going to get away with that. Absolutely ridiculous, dude. Yeah, Monse, I was literally just talking about how I need a Iris's Fighting Spirit. I gotta go. I'll probably try to buy one in the coming weeks. That's like one of my favorite SARs from the set. That one and the Enzor arc. Which, funny enough, I've owned one of each, but they've gone to different homes. Who said the Nummel? Yeah, we take it for sure. Emma, have you opened a lot of this set already? Or is this like one of your earlier boxes? If you're like, if you've opened like a handful of these boxes already and you have any like duplicates from your ARs, we have a binder with like a bunch of them in there. You can trade me and like basically craft your own box for like the ARs and the MAs. I don't know if you're here when I gave the spiel earlier, but you let me know. But if it's one of your early boxes, obviously just keep everything. Oh my god. Guys, there's a Daddy Longlegs on my wall. I don't like that one bit. I'm gonna have to kill this thing. I'm gonna have to kill this Daddy Longlegs. Let me package this up first. He's not going anywhere. He's slow. Actually, maybe he's not slow. He's like falling over. Alright, I'm gonna have to kill this thing. Alright, give me 1 sec. Let me grab a paper towel. Sorry, friends. Little spider on my wall. Oh no! Sorry, buddy. Alright. Daddy Longlegs aren't harmful. I know they're not harmful, but I don't want a spider near your guys' cards. Hands washed. Use your ability in Snorlock it? What does that mean? Oh, man. I don't know if you saw, I have not opened any of the set at all, so these are my first cards from the set. Here, Emma, let me hook you up with an extra AR then. Let me give you an extra AR just because, like, honestly, I feel bad by association. The fact that you said somebody made you pay... somebody made you pay for bulk on a extra... on a freaking Ancient Origins pack is ridiculous. I'm gonna send you... Here's one more to help jumpstart the set. First time buyer as well. Thank you, Emma. I appreciate you going in. Honestly, great box though. Iris and the Lucario. Gets you an extra Hops Trevenant in the mix as well. Oh man. Wait, what happened on a single pack? Yeah, on a dude, pay for bulk on a single pack? Are you kidding me, bro? That is literally the dumbest thing in the world. Oh man, thank you, Emma. I appreciate you. Can you imagine losing followers just because you demolished a spider? Did somebody say they're gonna unsub because I killed a spider? Goes from wholesome streamer to murderer. I'm sorry, chat. I had to kill the spider. Up next, we have Shapi. Shivam. We have Shivam coming up. Shivam P. I got you. All right, this order's gonna take me a sec to find the get the packs. It's basically across the board, right? 2 Black Bolt, 2 Twilight, 2 White Flare, 2 Black, 2 White, 2 Twilight, 2, and then 2 Destined, 2 Burning, and 2 Hidden? What? Bro, this order is nuts! And the last 2 Hidden Fates packs. Bro, this order's crazy! Twilight, Destined, White, Black, Burning, and then Hidden Fates. That'll be how we end it. Shapi. We need the stakes in the chat here. The fact that it was a mystery pack that was worth less than what I paid. I took the risk, but they made me pay for the bulk is crazy. Dude, that's gotta be one of the funniest things I've heard today, actually. For like streamer stories. Because it's not even like it's not like a scam thing. It's not like a crazy event that happened. Which I think the simplicity of it is what makes it even funnier. Is that it's like, hey, I know you just got this thing, but like, can you pay for bulk on this one pack? That's so silly, man. Ooh! Monse! Picking up a sealed box. Alright, here we go, Shivam. Good luck! I'm gonna check in with you another time, perhaps. Or maybe he did kill a spider. I did kill a spider. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I killed a spider. I had to do it. I had to do it. Chansey on the first pack! Alright, that's a good start. That's a good start. Come on. That could have been Eevee, though. That could have been Eevee. Illegal. Yeah, like, what are they gonna do? Maybe they ship everything in, like, plain white envelopes. That's, like, the only way I can see that happening, is if they ship it in a plain white envelope, and they didn't have you cover the shipping. I don't know. Here we go. Only hits and hollows, please? Alright, you got it. I will separate out the other ones. So we got 1 for 2 on the Twilight, which is what you hope to see. Yanma as well. Okay. Illustration rares coming in here. Let me separate out your reverses and hollows here. Hollow. Hollow, reverse. Reverse. And there we go. We're good. Here we go. One more pack of Destined. So I've been looking for that box. Alright, well, Monse, I got you, and it's getting sent to you sealed. Hopefully you enjoy it. I don't even see which one it is, actually. Is it the Mimikyu box? Reverse Hippopotamus? Reverse Baltoy? Alright, looks like another 1 for 2. Shapi, since my name is Shivam. We got you. Moving on to White Flare here. We gotta see something crazy out of Hidden Fates or Burning Shadows, dude. I believe. I believe. Rainbow Charizard? Is today the day, chat? Is today the day? Rock and Roller Reverse. Simi-C Reverse. And a Hollow Cofagrigus. Alright. Nothing on the first pack of White Flare. The Chase's base set. So that never happens. Man deserves jail time for judging bulk. Oh man. Chat, I tell you, You'll never have to pay extra to get your bulk here. You may overpay for packs sometimes, but you will never have to pay extra for bulk. I tell you that much. Keldeo EX. Ooh, and a foil energy. That'll go in your holo stat. Dude, if this is how we pull the Victini, or one of the BWRs here, come on. Got one of the others, but I couldn't tell the packs. Oh, I can show you the boxes and what packs come inside, Monse. Just feel free to ask me which one. And I'll just bring it out. Reverse Unpheasant. Illustration Rare Tranquil after the Unpheasant. Okay. And a Holo Rare Cobalion. Honestly, we're doing okay here. We're doing okay here. 3 IRs so far and an EX. We've hit on every set, technically. Can tell that story forever, for real. Dude, that's honestly, it's so funny. Hello from Malaysia. Third time joining your YouTube live and love it. It's 2 p.m. here, good for all buyers and you. Thank you, Pearly. Someone orders again, do you... Yes. Yes. If you place multiple orders in the same night, that's the only caveat, is that you're paying a flat rate of $5 per order. It is per order. So we usually just recommend, like, load up your order, and then that's the thing. I know it's not always going to happen. It's not always the case. Some people like sprinkling orders throughout the stream, but it doesn't matter if you're ordering 1 pack at a time or 100. It'll always be the 5. Always be the 5. We haven't pulled the red. No, we haven't. So, honestly, Shapi, our warm-up packs, basically, because we have Hidden Fates and Burning Shadows coming up. We did pretty well here. We did pretty well here. So let me top-load this Chansey for you. Emma will forever be the cautionary tale. It's so funny. Let me put this in the bulk box for you, since you asked for only reverses and up. Hits and foils. And now let's go Burning Shadows. Burning Shadows, this is where things can take a turn for the worse here. This is a notoriously bad set. Shapi, depending on what bulk we pull here, I might be sending you bulk for Burning Shadows. Because this is Sun and Moon era. It's pretty old now, so. Here we go. Good luck. Traded my Victini straight for the Shinji Kondo Magikarp. Let's go. Honestly, I think decent trade. What packs are in the Serena Premium Collection? I will tell you. Oh. I think I got a peek of something. Did we get a hit? Hold on. Hold, please. You see that too, right? Oh, regular GX. But we taking a hit from Burning Shadows? Machamp GX. Sun and Moon Arrow. We take that. I'm not mad. I am not mad. Thank you, Anne. That's very nice of you to say. Dude, what the heck? Machamp? Alright. The other pack art is a little bit nicer than that one, so I'll send you the other pack art. Ever do any streams for going twice? No. I do not. The POKEWALL is their own entity. Not under... Ooh. Didn't do pack trick. Put the rare to the back for you here. We gotta sweat it out, you know. Sophocles, Stuffle, Oddish, Duskull, Dabbing, and then an Arachnid. And behind the Arachnid we have... Oh, nothing on this one. So another 1 for 2. So we're getting hits from every set so far. Hopefully Hidden Fates is just a massive hit. Machamp GX, you look crazy familiar. Interesting. Yeah, I've never streamed for going twice. We've always been the POKEWALL, and we always will be. All right, Shapi, we got the big boys here. Hidden Fates, good luck. I want to save Mewtwo pack art for the end because I am always superstitious about the Mew and Mewtwo's. No being mean, but grown man buying Pokemon. There's a lot of grown men buying Pokemon. Here we go. Good luck. We got the birds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, Shapi. We're cooking right now. Fairy type energy. Pokemon Center Lady. Metapod. Sabrina. Saida. What did the Hidden Fates come out of? They were from a tin. These are from a tin. Only 2 packs left. Baby Shiny? Baby Shiny Rowlet! Okay! We've officially hit on every set. And we have one more pack of Hidden Fates, so let's see if we have a full art shiny to close it out. I'm grown woman. There are also a lot of grown women buying Pokemon. Here we go. Last pack magic, Shapi. Honestly, all in all though, very solid order. Very, very solid order. Basically hits on every set. Last pack magic. I want to see something big though. Jigglypuff. Alright, here we go. Good luck. Oh, no! Reverse Golem, a beautiful rock, and a birds! Tag team birds! To close it out. What the heck? Shapi, that was a great order. Nothing like insanely crazy, but some good value along the way. The birds. Even the regular GX birds is pretty expensive. There we go. Dude, we'll take that. Look at that. 2 for 2 on Hidden Fates. Shapi, thank you so much for going in. I think that was first time buyer as well, yeah. Some crazy first time buyer magic tonight. I'm sending you the Sun and Moon bulk, if that's okay. I just feel like Sun and Moon bulk might be kind of worth it to keep. That's just my opinion. Because there's going to be some like older artworks in there that some people might be looking for and everything. So, take the birds. Yeah, we take the birds for sure. And then some pack arts to remember us by. Here we go. There we go. Thank you, Shapi. I appreciate you going in. Emma says. Emma says. We know it's you. Drake is crazy. Would you want to trade the Machamp? For what? What are you after? I don't know if we'd have anything you'd want, but if you want to trade the Machamp for something, you can let me know. We do have Monse coming up next, it looks like. Monse, let me grab that Serena box for you, so you can check it out. It's one of these. It comes with, it looks like 2 Paradox Rift, 2 Temporal Forces, and 2 Twilight. And then you have the run of promos in it as well. And then I think these are sleeves up here. Pack of sleeves. One of those card frames. And then everything else. That's what it comes with. So what do you have? Some promos? Let me figure it out. Yeah, if there's anything you're after, just let me know. If there's anything specific you're looking for that's like, I think that Machamp is kind of on the lower end. It's probably like $5. Something like that. So you just let me know. I think this is the one you ordered. Yeah, the Mimikyu EX and Alcremie EX Premium Collection Box. Coming your way. One of these guys. I think for like the holidays, I don't have anywhere good to put this right now. I'm going to put it on our shelf. And it'll just go out with the order. But I think in the holidays, I'm going to start adding like some random sealed products to the garage sale. So just keep an eye out for it. We're going to try to keep them like decently fairly priced. But if you guys want like gifts and everything, it'll be the things that we're not really going to open on stream. So if you guys want to take sealed products from us, they will be available throughout the next couple of weeks. What should I do with my bulk? Hi, Stonks! Wait, Stonks, are we holding this order still? We printed a label, but we thought you were going to come back on I think it was Friday. We thought you were going to come back on Friday to open up some, or not Friday, Wednesday and then Friday and then Sunday to open up some packs with Sterling. But if you want them all sent sealed, There was just a note that said we were holding something for you. But if we have the... Just give me the green light to send it all out, and we'll send it all out tomorrow. When does Trev get back? I think Trev will be back this weekend. But he leaves town again for, like, holiday stuff. I don't know. He might have, like, 1 or 2 more streams left this year. 3 packs of Mega Dream for you as well, Monse. Let me write down Mimikyu box. And the shipping for the box was included in that 5, everyone? That is true! Also need to go to bed because I have to get up in 3 hours. It was my first time here and it was awesome. If you're contemplating, enjoy. Thank you, Emma. Have a good night. Here we go. Good luck, Monse. Just sent it to Sterling. A lot going on this last week. Okay, Stonks. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully everything kind of turns around. Good luck, Monse. Box is completely live. You have 3 of the last 7 packs. 2 hollows. Snow Run. And a Lily's Clefairy EX. And then after Monse's order, it looks like Xander is going back in on 2 more boxes. Hollow, hollow, reverse, and a Fezandipity EX. Last pack magic here, Monse. And if it's not here, boxes Primarinoed. Primarinoed. Alright, Metacham. Wow, box is Primarinoed. We have a Teal Mask, but we did get you the Snowrunt AR. There are only 4 packs left of this current box. Just beware if you try to order packs on the website. You might be going into another box if you are competing with somebody else for those orders. So please just buy mindfully because there are more than just this box up on the website right now. Monse! I'm sorry. We got cooked. Kinda. 1 for 3. We got the Snowbird. Or Snow Run. So we'll take it. Monse, thank you so much. I need to clear a space here. Alright, don't hate me. For now, it's going to be on the floor. For now, it's going to be on the floor. Report logging with a $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much for dropping the super. That's very nice of you. You never have to do any of that. But I appreciate you. We have Xander coming back in, though. Xander, if you're here. I'm assuming we're going back in the case. I'm going to assume we're back in the case. So I'm going to grab you 2 boxes here. Oh. Starting to think MAs hate me. Monse. Maybe. Also, I don't think you... If you're just looking for MAs, like, you're guaranteed one in a box. If it's just the MAs. It's his aura. I can't help it. Thank you. I appreciate you. Alright, Xander. Good luck. 2 boxes. You've been going deep today. We need to... Show me God Pack. I want God Pack out of this case. So we could just say we did it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who pulls it. I just want to see it happen. Good luck, Xander. Show me God Pack. Hope to get lucky. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well... If you want to make your own luck, there are 4 packs left out of that open box, and MA is still live. Here we go. Good luck, Xander. It is 10:20 though. I think we're gonna try to call stream a bit early tonight. So I think by the end of Xander's order, I'm gonna do a last call. So if anybody wants to get an order in, please feel free. But I'm probably gonna close up shop after we finish Xander's 2 boxes here. But thank you guys all for the orders tonight. Thank you again for being so understanding with the whole error card, error case confusion thing at the beginning of stream. That is was an unforeseen thing that I had to deal with in the heat of the moment. So, I appreciate all you guys. Hollow, hollow. Dynamo. Genesect EX. Oh, advice on what to do with my bulk cards. That is completely up to you. There's a lot of things you can do with bulk cards. You can donate them. You can sell them on TCG Player. You can give them to kids who are playing the actual TCG to help build decks. So many things. Dreepy. This Dreepy and Dracloak art rares, they make me want to build Dragapult. Fine though, because you gave fair warning in the beginning of stream, right? Yeah, I said it like... I said it so many times at the beginning of stream. I think I literally talked about it for like 10 minutes. Explained like what the conditions were. Oh. How many Electros are we going to pull today, chat? Xander, same thing though. We have extra MAs. I think we pulled you one of these already, so. We have extra MAs. If you want to trade me this one for a different one, you let me know. I got you. You ordered a lot of boxes today. So if there's one we haven't pulled you, unless this is Gengar, hold please. Alright, SAR, Mega. Mega SAR, and it's an evolution. Mega Electros, dude! Mega Electros. Double Electros. Double Electros, but this one's an SAR, so we take this one. I'll trade for anything else. Is there one we haven't pulled you today? We pulled you Deancey, right? Did we pull you Gardevoir? Or Frostlass yet? Well, here, we have a second box, and then we'll figure it out. We have your second box, and then we'll figure it out. But we take that. Mega Electros SAR? Come on. That's not bad. It's not bad, not bad. And we have one AR still live. At least we're getting you the not guaranteed for box hits still. There's our Ultra Ball and a Mega Scrafty. Work at a hotel and I give out cards to kids with my bulk for now. Yeah, honestly, that's like a great thing to do too. Because like some kid somewhere is going to appreciate those cards. Some kid is going to appreciate the cards. I think that's a really nice thing to do with them. Like you could make like little repacks of cards to give to kids too. I will say the kids are getting like... Kids these days are getting pretty smart when it comes to the Pokemon cards, though. So they're, like, pretty savvy with what's what. Back in my day. If I saw this card back in my day, I would have been losing my crap. Losing my mind over this card. Alright, move this bulk to the side here. Alright, we'll see how this one goes, Xander, and then... we'll figure out which what we'll trade the Electros for. Huge box incoming? Dude, come on. We gotta see... I want to see God Pack, bro. A lot of kids like the energy card, surprisingly. Oh, okay. Chat. Who needs energies? Who needs energies? I've got like 6 bricks over there sitting on the ground. Like big bricks, too. Not the small bricks. Texted you to pick up some hats there from our fam in Texas. We were driving up tomorrow, so let me know if you want one. Hats? What hats? Like cowboy hats? Tell my 3-year-old there are better cards than the energies. My kids love them. That is true. Pat has told me. Oh, we doubled up on the Cynthia Spiritomb. That's okay. That's a good one, though. I believe in the God Pack. Just gotta believe in the God Pack. Just one time. Alright. Item. We have another Ultra Ball. trucker cap with their ranch symbol. If it comes in black, then yes. If it comes in black, then yes. Otherwise, I don't want to let it go to waste. There we go, Xander. We take that. Charizard. Come on. Not an error. But we will take it. Mega Charizard. Never give away a Charizard. Never trade away a Charizard. Not these, at least. We still have a chance at SAR as well. It's a good one. That is a good one. Fan Rotom. And Zoroark EX. We take Zardy boys all day. All day, every day. We should have one AR guaranteed left in this box. Our Chaladon. Yeah. Cynthia Spiritomb and a Fan Rotom. 3 packs to go. Alright. Last pack magic is going to be an AR. Oh no, 2 packs. All black with off-white embroidery. Yeah, it sounds sick. I'd definitely be down. Latias EX. I do need some more trucker hats in my rotation. Last pack magic here, Xander. Last chance for SAR. No SAR, but we did get another Psyduck, dude. Come on. All right. Not bad. Another Charizard Psyduck box. I think that's like the second time we've got a Charizard Psyduck box today. We take that for sure. Come on. 2 very great boxes. 2 very, well, solid boxes. I think it could have been better. But we'll trade you away the Electros for, do you want to, let me know, you want Gardevoir, do you want Diancie, Frostlass? Let me know. I think, probably not Diancie. We already pulled you Diancie. That's the wrong binder. Where's the right binder? It's over here. Charizards. Frostlass? I don't remember what we pulled you except for the Diancie. Gardevoir. I can't trade you a Lucaria. I don't have enough of them. We have Mega Hawlucha. I think we might have pulled you a Hawlucha, though. And then that's about it. Yeah. We're getting pretty low over there. So let me know. Whichever one of those you'd like. Like Frostlass, Gardevoir, or Hawlucha if we didn't pull you a Hawlucha. But in the meantime, let me package up the rest here. Hey, get a piece of paper. What? Why? I'm not gonna get a piece of paper. Don't. Let's get your bulk packaged up. Or you could just keep the Electros too. You don't have to trade it. I think it was just because we pulled you one. And then after this, we are going to close up the shop. Let me see what orders came in, if any. No more. I think that's the end of the road here. I want you to draw me. Nobody's done it. I've asked like 100 million people to draw you. You're I can't. This isn't a drawing stream, unfortunately. I do like to draw. Hi from Jay and I. What's up, Bong? Welcome back. Good to see you, brother. I'll just keep it. All right, for sure. You got it. Thanks for popping in. Everybody say hi to Bong. Should open those last packs for your trade binder. Yeah, I'm probably going to. If nobody wanted them, I'm just going to open them. I don't like starting with open boxes at the top of stream. But yeah, I think that's all she wrote for the night, chat. It was a pretty solid one. We opened some One Piece today? That's crazy. How many boxes did we go through? How many boxes are left in here? There are 5 boxes left in here. So we opened 15 out of that case, which is crazy. So, alright. I'm going to close up the shop. Act now or forever hold your peace. Have you ever tried track and field? I did not. I did not do track. I was never a huge fan of running. Alright. Give me 1 sec while I close up the shop. Thank you guys so much for all the orders tonight. I appreciate all you guys for being here. Let me just get this all closed up here. There are a lot of things in the shop right now. Oh wait, I'm gonna leave garage sale up. There are so many things in the shop. You know the mini tin is still up. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 11 minus 1. Cool. I'm gonna keep this case. Let's just keep that out here. Alright, shop is officially closed. Shop is officially closed. Alright, well, since nobody wanted to open these last 4 packs, I'm gonna personally find out what's in them. If it's a Gengar, I've got just the guy. I know a guy. And it counts. 2 holos. Reverse. And a Yon Mega. EX. Rip some SpongeBob? Dang, I wish. It honestly looks so funny. Just wait for payday before I get more. For sure, Mod say. 2 holos. Team Rocket's Doug Trio. And an Ethan's Ho-Oh EX. I feel like we're going to have a double hit. I feel like we're going to have a double hit here. Two holos. Reverse. And our MA is a Mega Gardevoir. Okay, we'll take it. We will take it. Will we have SAR? What if it's a God Pack, dude? Not a God Pack. Alright, we're good. Is it a double hit box? It is not! Okay, you guys dodged a bullet. Oh, Team Rocket's Mimikyu, though. 2 really good ARs there at the end. We take that for sure. I'm not even mad. Let's go! Alright. So, those will go in the trade binder. You got Pikachu, you'll have a million or a plus. Plus! Alright, this can go in our stack of giveaways. And let me throw these into the trade binder here. Yeah, we take Guardy for sure. Never mad at another Gardevoir for the binder. At this point, I should just get like 9 of each, huh? Just get 9 of each card. How crazy would that be? Oh, look at that. It's the 6th Mimikyu. For now. I feel like that's a pretty popular one that gets traded away. Congrats, Binder. Nice pulls. All the MAs and ARs. I do need to get another Gengar, though. I do need to get another Gengar. I gave away my last Gengar. And I've never had a Scrafty. I have not had a Scrafty. Then we have Dragonite, Beautifly. A lot of Ethan's Mad Cargo. Full page of Snorunt. 6 of the Trevenant. A lot of those. A lot of those. 6 Zekroms. Good amount of Dreepies. Full page of the Fan Rotom as well. And that's all she wrote. Binder's looking pretty good. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you, especially the homies that dealt with all that confusion and beef earlier in the night with some of the people that were trying to yell at me for reasons that I addressed before they even got in here. So I appreciate all you guys. Yeah, fun stream. We got to run this giveaway for the Burning Shadows, and then we're going to call it a night. So let me make this little wheel here. 20490. It's the last order tonight. So we're just going to do 490. 490. And then first order of the night was for Kiwi 470. For a total of 20 orders tonight. Alright, 470. And then we're going to shuffle it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. For 3 packs of Burning Shadows. $475. Who's taking it down? Crazy. That's going to Eli D. Eli is the one who opened One Piece. That was the One Piece order of the night. So Eli, if you're watching this, I'm sending you 3 packs of Burning Shadows. Let me get you 3 different pack arts here. Eli's gonna be so confused. He's gonna be like, I ordered One Piece. How did I get Pokemon? Oh, man. Oh, man. Eli, if you're watching this, congratulations. That's hilarious. It would go to the One Piece order of the night. Let me do I'm gonna see if I have a card saver nearby. I'd probably have to crack a new bag, so I could probably just do a top loader. Congratulations, Eli. That's so funny. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. If you haven't already, smash that like button. That's like the #1 way you can support us if you enjoy the stream. Also, drop the sub if you want to come back whenever we do stream. If you want to be notified, hit the notification bell. So on and so forth. We will be back this Friday with honestly, same old, same old. If anybody wants us to grab anything specific for the coming streams, moving into the end of the year, I kind of want to do like a mystery box thing. Like a Christmas themed, where they're all like wrapped up like actual presents. I want to like maybe 5 packs in a box. Nothing like crazy, but maybe some of them we put like a slab in, some of them we don't. Some of them get like a little ticket that's redeemable for like a sealed product, like random stuff, like random fun stuff. I want it to be like all over the place. I don't want it to be expensive, like crazy expensive either. I want it to be like $30 bucks, maybe $40, depending on like the quality of the stuff that's in there. But like just something fun, I want to like unwrap some presents on stream. I feel like that would be silly. So maybe we'll try to do that. If Trev is in town in the coming week, maybe I'll wait till he's here and we'll just have some fun like that one of these nights. Because, we're rapidly approaching end of the year, which is going to be pretty fun. So I think that's all I got for you tonight, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. I adore ya. And have a good night. TikTok, I'm signing off here first. We'll see you Friday. Peace. And YouTube. Now that it's just us. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate all you guys. Again, sorry about the confusion that happened earlier in the stream. I think the person who has been here regularly, I don't know if they got muted or like kicked or something like that, but like it's just, you guys know how we do things here. I feel like that's all I gotta say. I gotta be like confident in the fact that we typically 99.999% of the time do some pretty good upstanding business and operations here at the wall. So we only ever try our best, and I know you guys know that. So I appreciate you guys endlessly. Thank you for having my back when somebody just wasn't really understanding of what was going on at the time. So have a good night, everybody. We'll see you Friday. That's all I got to say about that. And we're just not going to talk about it again. We're just going to move into Friday's stream and have some fun. So good night. Love ya. Bye. Beautiful.